Oh, yeah. Sorry it's gonna be a little quiet. I don't have music set up, but I want to just get this stream open ASAP. Point goals. Hello, Mo. You forgot the thing again. Okay, put that message out. Put that message out. See what they have to say. Oh, it's a picture. Oh, you're thinking a new thing. Okay. Exciting. Um, okay, let's move this down there. Oh my gosh, don't bring that up every stream. I don't need that every stream. Each game's being really quiet, but... There we go. Sorry, my hair's soaked. I just got out of the shower. I slept in like 2-3 hours, so, yeah. Kinda screwed myself. I wanted to get so much done this morning, and I was in a rush instead. But there is a lot of trials to do, and a lot of pulls to do. So, there's possibly 2 people here. I think I'm going to quickly do the trials. Try out the new content. Oh, they're not even all here. I guess they moved them to the tactics class. Yeah, these two. Mechanics. Look at all those crystals. I'm gonna have to do these at some point. I already know all this stuff, I just have to get the crystals. Let's see. Are any of these going to be with the new characters? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I'll save the new character ones to after. I'm gonna try these. As far as I know, Eye of the Collapse is a new canon that we get for free as part of the story. Why is this so slow? Okay, I don't care enough. That's too slow. So let's see. We're gonna try all the weapons and the new Klein elf and stuff like that. And then we'll do the pulls, and then we'll get into the story. Wow. The weapon generates a collapse force field, inflicting collapse on enemies once and mark them with decay. Ooh, this might actually be really handy. Enemies within the field take more total damage. If collapsed state, marked enemies will cause quantum burst and take physical damage. Ooh, that's really big too. God, I wish I had this sailor. I have all of her equipment. But yeah, like, I have all of this character's equipment, but I don't own this character. Let's end it on Spooky. Spooky! Okay, I'm done. Hey, set up. Let me go. Yeah, she's spooky and evil. I love this sailor. She has multiple personalities. One of them is super, super nice and innocent, and the other one is, like, evil and corrupt. I've been trying to get that version of her forever. forever. There's Ataraxia. This one's interesting because the character this is for already has a good weapon. So they made a second one for some reason, but I think this one is better at AoE. I've heard.
这场战斗我必须胜利，我来解决他们。
Okay, what's the tutorial? Blair's Ataraxia is pre-armed lance weapon that boosts the wielder's crit rate and crit damage from charged throw attacks. Active launches a thrust attack. Follow up with a throw attack if landed on enemies without invincibility. Okay. Throw attack can trigger an energy surge and deal physical damage to those affected. Okay, so this is where the AoE explosion comes from. And then... yeah. I remember seeing that before.
直接上吧，节省时间。
In addition, while an enemy is executing certain moves, you can throw a throw counter. This attack has no cooldown and can trigger an energy surge. Now you're gonna get the poo-poo.
我来解决他们。
When the energy surge caused by throw attack ends, it grants a charge. Every charge makes the next throw attack restore SP and boost crit rate. Every 2 charges cause 1 more energy surge. 8 stacks max, and all stacks are removed at the end of battle. Oh, so it's a permanent buff. So you want to spam throws with this weapon. That's cool. Now let's see it in action. Now the question is, does the weapon do anything fancy in Ultimate? Ooh, in burst mode, shockwaves are emitted every 2.5 seconds, dealing bonus damage. Shockwaves are considered ultimate attacks with 50% bonus crit. Careful calling things ultimate attacks, you're gonna trigger the Genshin players. No, give me an enemy. And one more. And I'll do a stab for good measure. Pew, pew, pew. Wow, that really does get to do a lot. Where's the exit? I'm trapped. I really like this version of Durandal. She's possible to get from the spending event right now, but I don't have anything to spend. Or I don't have much to spend. Nowhere near enough to get her. I don't know. We'll see what happens over the patch. Maybe I could save up. Now let's see. Oh wait, is this gonna make me use the new character? It is. I'm gonna save that one until after I've tried the character. Magical Girl Bronya. The new skin for Bronya. Probably just gonna have a bunch of sparkly pink animations to make her look like a magical girl. Yep. Pretty pink animations. Give me all that energy. Give me it all. I have magical pink bites. She's a Bronya. Her name is Bronya Zaychik, which is literally just Russian for armored bunny. Which technically the bunny is her robot, but yeah. They were clever with some of the characters' names. The mech's name is Project Bunny, but her actual name, the character, her name is Bronya Zaychik. She's Russian. But Bronya Zaychik is literally just Russian for armored bunny. So they basically both have the same name. Okay, so that's those 3. I'm gonna save that until after we try new character. Before we try her, I want to try Raven. Raven's the one I'm most likely gonna get, because I can farm for Raven. wish... I'll hope that I can get Mobius before the end of the patch, but I probably can't. Imagine your parent naming you Bunny. Hey! Okay, let's see what playing Raven is like. Midnight Absinthe is an imaginary Valkyrie that boosts fire damage for the team. Basic attack leaves up to 20 feathers arrows on the ground. Look at all those arrows. Charge attack pulls them back. Yeah. Charge attack can be connected to basic attack sequence 5, and at 20 Night Roamer stacks, basic attack sequence 5 can be used 2 additional times. So... That is so basic. Okay. He does so much AoE. Holy crap. It's just like a shotgun. Coins. This thing just can't move. Yeah, 3 games. 3 gacha style games. Oh, the coin literally was hers. What dropped the coin on the ground? Because I noticed there was a coin on the ground and I picked it up. But yeah, and then I get to throw you off more when I play more games in the future. There's a sequel to this game, another game that's coming out. I don't think I got in, sadly, for the beta, but there's a closed beta starting next week. And then there's Final Fantasy coming out in a month. Lots of games to play. Huh, her stacks always show. But yeah, Night Moonbeam just triggers. QT deals fire damage and leaves 6 feathers on the field. Boom. In addition, when a teammate lands a charge attack, combo attack, ultimate, team deals more fire damage and 3 feathers are generated on the field. Charge attack, combo attack, or ultimate? That's actually pretty good. Ultimate evasion triggers a time fracture. Ooh, looks pretty too. Tap attack immediately after ultimate evasion to connect into basic attack sequence 3. A bounty coin will drop when an enemy is killed. Picking it up restores HP. Only effective for her though. Oh! That's what the coin is for. She can heal herself. Midnight Absinthe's ultimate clears all Night Roamer stacks, boosts team fire damage, and summons a Raven Cloud to cover the field, making enemies within take more fire damage. Enemies within Raven Cloud are burned when hit by combo attack, charge attack, ultimate, and detonated when hit by teammates, or with Midnight Absinthe. Weapon active. Boom! He's gonna be so fun to play, holy crap. Okay. I really like Raven. Her silly coin. I don't know why she gets a coin, but she gets a coin. Her weapon is what I'm going to be trying to roll for today. Hopefully get all her gear.
工作时间到了，
I only have like 20 something pulls, so I doubt it, but we'll see.
来点刺激的。
Wow, I
怎么
skipped
样？
something. If she aims and hits an imaginary enemy Nihilist seed weak spot when the seed's HP is below 20%, the enemy's phase HP drops to 0. Okay, I get it. When the seed HP drops below 20%, its HP bar becomes red-rimmed. When aiming at the Nihilist seed weak spot, the crosshair turns red, indicating the enemy's phase HP can be reduced to 0 in one shot. Boom, they just disappear.
这样子，我的时间很贵的。
Obscuring Wing can boost self-total damage and team fire damage. With Obscuring Wing, hitting a weak spot can create a blast and deal fire damage. After casting Obscuring Wing's active, every team member obtains 3 charges, which make their attack deal bonus fire damage. 1 charge is consumed every time it is triggered.
跟上来吧。
Can I not?
来点。
It doesn't even let you test it because its HP doesn't go down. That's rude. Huh. But yeah, there's a lot of different art styles to these games. They're similar, but just slightly different. It's funny, because I've heard people say that they all look the same, and they really don't. It's really obvious that they don't. Genshin is a lot more, like, happy looking. It's a lot more colorful. Whereas this and PGR are a lot more bleak and dark. This one's a little more colorful than PGR usually. Ooh. Flame Scion, that's tease. I wish I had Flame Scion. Oh, it forcefully switched me. Oh right, it's gonna demonstrate first. Cast weapon active, then ultimate to boost team damage. Azure Emperor enters, cast weapon active, plus ultimate to boost team damage. Yeah, pretty typical. And then you switch. Flame Scion enters on QT, use combo attack, enter Hersher form. And then throws them in the air, probably? Use basic attack midair, then uses combo attack after he. Oh, right, no, QTE throws you into the air already. Then uses combo attack after heat drops. Followed by more basic attack to deal sustained damage. And then ultimate. Combo attack again after heat drops and finishes with an ultimate. God, I wish I had this suit. Flame Scion is so cool. Easy. God, I wish I got this character. I hope she comes back soon and I can try. Because I really like this character. It's just such an interesting character. Searcher mode. Up in the air. Back up here. I love this character. I forgot to dodge. If you dodge mid-air with her, then she stays flying in the air. This is one character I missed out on that I really wish I didn't. She's so fun. Okay. Now we try the spooky snake. The crazy Dr. Mobius. I love this character.
实验开始了。
Infinite Ouroboros is a mech-type lightning damage dealer. Her base attack deals lightning damage, and sequence 4 restores 1 Genesis seed. And those are for her charge attacks, I think?
让我们
Tap ult to cast her combo attack, and tap attack after to follow up with an enhanced basic attack, during which she can block the next incoming attack. Every combo attack costs 1 Genesis seed, and the sequences can only be chained up with an interval shorter than 5 seconds. Otherwise, the next cast resets back to sequence 1. Okay. So
从
it's...
这里到这里。
But I did! It's so excessive. It's so excessive, it looks so good. Besides, combo attack sequence 1 creates Object X, summon entity, which slows enemy movement speed and makes enemies take more lightning damage and boosts her attack speed. Making a kill restores her HP and 1 Genesis.
让我们开始吧，可不要死得太快喽。
Give me seeds. I want to do the combo again. Oh right, and she can do the Genshin Underground Dash thing, can't she? Oh, is it not gonna let me do it? Sad. Does she need seeds for it?
从这里
No.
到那里，
I don't know why it won't let me.
蛇要来把你
I'm pretty sure she can like
吃掉
stay underground
就
and
只有
just
这
run
种
around.
程度而已吗？感觉有点无聊呢。
Another character. I wish I could get her, but the thing with Mobius is I already have really good lightning characters. I don't have a really good fire character. So I kind of... If I had a choice between this and Flame Scion, I'd want
这
Flame
里可
Scion.
是我的主场哦。现在是体验
Here's
的时间
everyone's QTE. Creates object touch and make them take more lightning damage. Speed. And fires a drill. When enemies take 15 hits within 3 seconds, Infinite Ouroboros QTE can also be triggered, so fast attack. Hold ult to cast her ultimate, which pauses stage timer and fully restores Genesis seeds, and turns her into a giant snake god.
好困，
Snake god!
来被我吃掉吧。
While Umbra of Ouroboros lasts, enhanced basic attack following combo attack becomes surging attack, which enables short movement and restores a Genesis seed. Wait. What? While Umbra of Ouroboros is active, up to 5 enemies who are hit by ultimate or combo attack are linked, and damage from Infinite Ouroboros combo attacks, ultimates, or enhanced basic attacks will be transferred between them at a certain rate. So she just murders AoE then.
可不要死得太快喽。
Hi. Say hello to Snake God.
可不要逃走啊！
This is so ridiculous. She does so much damage after her ult.
蛇要来把你吃掉了。小白鼠， 让我们继续来做那些有趣的事情吧。
God, I wish I could pull her. Okay. The Priarm is something I'd be testing on... Oh no, it's only here now. They moved it,
实
right?
验开始了。
Okay. Oh, surprise. Her dodging triggers a time fracture. After ultimate evasion, Ouroboros enters submerged mode, where she remains invincible and can move freely. Whee! In submerged mode, tap attack to cast surging attack and restore 1 Genesis seed. It. Oh. Okay. Casting the active Basilisk image generates a serpent domain where enemies take more lightning damage. Oh, her pry weapon is so much cooler. Serpent domain deals lightning damage and marks enemies. Wielder's combo attack can consume the mark to deal bonus lightning damage. In addition, it can also boost the wielder's lightning damage. Of course it can.
就只有这种程度而已吗？
Oh, I didn't change
有
that.
点无聊呢。
Look. Game's gonna go quiet for a second. I forgot to switch to live chat, just in case. YouTube likes cutting out random messages sometimes. Claim that. Let's try with the Priarm. Fancy weapon that looks way cooler.
实验开始了。
Wow! Its active creates a serpent domain where yeah. So similar, but looks way cooler. Serpent deals damage, marks enemy combo. Okay, so it's the same basic idea. It regenerates Genesis seeds when you have none. So, are you telling me? Is it specifically the attack that does it? Oh, okay, it's only placing it. Hmm.
小白鼠，让我们继续来做那些有趣的事情吧。
Oh, thank you, Paulo, for subscribing. Just noticed it. It was 20 minutes ago. Okay, and now her team comp.
实验开始了。这里吧。
Ultimate, then weapon active.
职业换线。圣才之雷。
E. On Rosemary, weapon active, and charged attack. Ultimate and trigger infinite Ouroboros. Whoa, that was laggy. Enters on PG, needs weapon active and ultimate. And now she's just gonna spam, isn't she? Combo and enhanced basic attack. Just spam. Spam. Spam.
小心别被我吃掉啊！谁不喜欢在这里吧？影之鸦，渴求幽夜。呀，实验。命吧，洛基。别害怕，很快就结束了。
This team is insane. I'm so split about this because I want her so badly.
实验室里的空气更令人安心呀。
But I know that I shouldn't pull for the
来吧，
character
我可爱
because
的小白鼠。
I don't have many crystals. The weapon banner's better to pull on. Okay, 2 more trial things, and then we do the pulls. Sorry if there's anyone who's mostly here to see... Oh no, that was the team one, so there's one more. Did the characters... no tactics. Alright. See what Klein's about. I have like 15 pulls, Merle. And if I pull on the weapon banner, I have 20-something pulls, because the banner gives you free pulls if you pull on it. I have to pull on the weapon banner, basically. I wish I could pull for her, but I don't have the money or the crystals. Oh jeez, this is a heavily upgraded Klein.
说吧，
Oh, maxed out Klein, okay.
实验开始。
Oh, look at little Klein! Klein's so cute!
做完之后，
On the team can deal more lightning damage to enemies affected by paralyze or fatigue. Valkyries dealing combo attack damage adds 1 to the count. And when count reaches 3, Klein performs a joint attack, stack fatigue, and boost team total damage. Klein's ultimate deals AoE lightning damage. The first hit boosts lightning damage taken by enemies and paralyzes them. Big needle! Really big needle! Klein can also reduce switch cooldown by 8 seconds at 3 stars and after, and also trigger the QTE of lightning damage dealing Valkyries. Ooh.
可不要死得太快喽。猜我在哪儿？
God.
这里吧，圣才之雷。
And you can switch right back. Oh my gosh. In this stage, elf ultimates deal more damage than reduce cooldown. Elf
小
also.
被我吃掉啊！完成。
Oh my gosh.
这里吧，圣才之雷。
Oh! I want her ult. Oh, she doesn't have enough energy for her ultimate. Oh well. Just be on the combo. This character's too fun.
小白
I
鼠，
don't know.
让我
We'll
们
see
继
what
续来
happens,
分那
but I'm most likely just getting the weapons. Like, that's what I'm pulling for today. And then we're doing Depresso of the Birth of Tragedy. I'm assuming Coloston is Birth of Tragedy. I don't want to click on this in case this is story and it locks me into it. But, I don't need lunch right now. Let's claim all these rewards that I've earned. See if I can maybe get a few extra pulls. You get Klein, you get 2 more cards. But as much as I would love to pull for this, and Merle is trying to pressure me into pulling for this, technically I can get into soft pity, but I'm gonna pull on this banner. This banner, every 10 pulls you get bonus cards. So you get a lot of extra pulls. So, doing this first. Gonna do the 4 singles. I don't know. Does this banner share pity with anything? No. What else is on the banner? Okay, I do want the bow. I have that, I have that, I have that. Literally the only other thing I want on this is Nuada's Grief. If I could get Nuada's Grief, that would actually be really nice. I'm missing that weapon. But otherwise, I just want to try getting this gear and get the bonuses. So I'm going to do the 4 tickets I have, and then I'm going to do 10 pull. Let's see how good or bad my luck is. I didn't do a ritual. This is gonna be nothing. Nothing. Not even worth talking about. I didn't do a ritual. I didn't roll the lucky die. I will roll the lucky die. Clap my hands that many times. Inhale, exhale that long. And then bow my head. 4. It's more than 1 this time. Come on. Okay. Now let's hope I get something lucky. I'm still probably not getting anything until pity. But we can hope. Eh. Not sure if better than nothing. Last card that I have. Random weapon that I have like 20 of. Okay. Pen pull. Let's pray for the best. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. Next one is guaranteed. Anna Sheriak. I'm not upset about that. I don't have Anna Sheriak yet, so that's pretty good. Now there's 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just the Anna Sheriak, but I don't have Anna Sheriak set yet, so that's pretty good. It's an ice set. Now I've unlocked 5 more tickets. And I am 6 away from another guaranteed. So I'm probably going to do 5 tickets and then 1 single pull. And we'll see what we get. And I'll get another free 5 pulls. Nothing. Nothing. Also, nothing. Nothing. Last ticket, and then I'm gonna do a single pull to see what the guarantee is, assuming this doesn't get me something. Nope, nothing. So, 1 pull for the guarantee. What is the guarantee? The bow! Okay, that is a good first step. We have the bow. So there's Raven's bow. We got 1 out of 4 pieces. And we get another 5 free pulls. Oh, the real sad thing is, I have 9 pulls right now, so I can't even get to 30. I cannot get guaranteed, so we have to hope to get something early. But I'm gonna definitely use these tickets. Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Feel nothing. Do I have that? I don't recognize that weapon. Apparently I do, but I don't recognize it. I must have got that a long time ago. And the 5th ticket. Nothing. Now there's one thing See, the thing that confused me about this is I don't see my pity. It's been so long since I pulled on a character banner that I don't know how far I am from character. I do really want to pull Raven. And I'm pretty sure 280... Oh, I'm 60 short from doing 4 pulls. But... This is the efficient thing to do. I'm gonna keep pulling here and be sad that I'm not pulling on the character one. So I'll do 3 pulls here. I'll probably be trying to pull a little more. Maybe at the end of stream I'll get 1 or 2 more, but let's see if we can get anything before pity, because I can't get to pity. Oh, nothing. See. Nothing. I got excited because it was purple, but it's nothing. And last one for now. Nothing. Oh well. We're 2 pulls away from pity, and when we get there, we get 5 more free pulls. Maybe we can save up enough in this. I don't know if this event is going to give much, or this story gives much crystals. Is there a story shop? There isn't. Interesting. Let me... Okay, yes, I know what annulons are. I've gotten them before. I have 80 of them. Need 150 to unlock, so you have to buy all of these to unlock it. I don't know if that's worth. I'm gonna save these just in case I somehow get enough before the end of the patch to get Bright Knight. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'll do with them. But I'll find out eventually. Oh, do I have anything important to do here? Nope. So, now... What's new here? Oh, I got these. No, that's from Super Strength. Oh, I got this. Always metal. Always metal. But... now that we're done with that... Oh, is that a real packet? Yay! Anything about that? Meh. It is time to look at whatever the birth of tragedy is. Oh, it didn't force me through the... I clicked on this before for the tutorial, and I didn't want the tutorial, so I Alt F4'd. Apparently the tutorial's just gone now. Oh, this is where the rewards are. There's the weapon. The Eye of the Collapse is at 8,000. It's 100. That would give us 1 pull if we got there. Permanent and limited time. So I'm guessing this is only on this patch, and then these are always going to be here in the future. I don't know if it's possible for us to get all of these today, but... Oh, limited time. Oh, for 4 months? That's not horrible. Oh, and there's a lot more. There is a lot of crystals here. Okay, we might actually get... Oops. We might actually be able to get multiple pulls. Oh, we only get Terry with Judah. And... Auto... What does the auto set do? Take more lightning damage? Oh my gosh, so this is a... I don't need to see frickin' sexy auto. Please no. Okay, let's see what this story is like. Oh, okay. What? The girl's consciousness slowly floated up from the abyssal darkness. Her most vivid memories played before her eyes.
他
Who is he?
谁？是我杀了他
Did
吗？
I kill him? The girl was grief-stricken. Although the memories were fragmented, the pangs of guilt had tormented her for a long time. The victim must have been, no matter who the handsome man lying in the pool of blood was, the girl had let him down. A drop of water fell on the girl's cheek, awakening her consciousness. The man turned his vacant gaze to something behind the girl. The girl wanted to turn around to see what he was looking at, but her body wouldn't respond to her command. Ah, so
这么
he
说来，
was...
他可是
But why does it seem like
他
he's
为什么？
crying?
是因为
Was it because of that promise?
我不能见证那
I
一
can't
刻，
witness that moment. I didn't
对
know
你
it would
来
matter
说，
so much to you.
既然是你的目光，
But
明
I
明并
can
没有落在
tell
我的身上呀，
that you aren't looking at me.
你究竟
What is it that you are so upset
是
about?
为了什么而伤心呢？
Another drop of water fell upon the girl's cheek. She lost consciousness once again.
别紧张，你刚才只是做噩梦。
Relax, you were just having a nightmare. Is this Teresa's memories? And she remembers that he's trying to find Callan? Relax, you were just having a nightmare. A calm voice seemed to come from far away. The girl tried to open her eyes, but all she saw was darkness.
你的视力还没有恢复。
You haven't recovered your eyesight
这在
yet.
深度休
But
眠的
don't
唤
worry,
醒过
that's
程中是
normal when
很正
waking
常的
up
现
from
象。
such a deep
否认的。
hibernation. The mysterious voice gradually filtered.
1小时
In about an hour,
啊，
your body will
半个
regain
时
its
辰之
function.
后，你的身体就会恢复到非常。在此之前，
Before that, I
让我
want to
来帮
give
你
you
确
some
认一
basic
些基本的
information
时代
about
信
the
息。
current era.
对了，
Right, you
你
know
知
who
道我
I
是谁
am.
吗？
If you do,
如果
try
你
to
心里有
nod
数
your
的
head.
话，
The girl tried to remember how it felt to move her muscles. After a few seconds, she managed to nod her head several times. She felt like stretching, but her arms wouldn't obey her commands to move.
很好。
Excellent. There's no need to
不过你也不
rush.
必急于
Your
运动
limbs will
身体，
regain mobility with
他们会
time.
自己慢慢恢复知觉的。
This is really quiet for me. Can you guys hear it? It could just be because she's in a tank, but...
那么言归正传，
Anyway, I have some information to share with you.
今天是公元2017
Currently,
年
it
5
is
月。
May of 2017 AD. Sorry, putting
这
it
种
that
表
way
述
might
只会
just
让你更加
confuse you
困惑。
further. In other
换一种
words,
说法
it is
吧，
now 520 years
现在
after
是
you
你沉睡
entered
520
hibernation.
年之后的时代。
Aww? Okay, you can hear it? I guess it's just too quiet for me then. I really badly need a proper audio setup so that I can control volume separately for me and you. Because if it's the right volume for me, it's probably too loud for you. Over 4 months later, Friday, October 13th, 2017. What is the current date in Honkai? I want to check that one. Gosh darn, I can't. I don't know what the current date in this story is. Over. What a depressing yet
多么
happy
阴
day.
郁而又光明的一天！500年
In
来，
500 years, I've never
我还
seen a
从
day
来
like
没有见过
this.
这样的一个日子。
No, I mean in the game. And technically, it's 1022 for me. You're living in the future. But yeah, I mean in the game. I don't know what day it is in the game. Because if this is Teresa, Teresa's supposed to
你就得
be
装
like
作世人的
50
样
years
子。
old, 40 years old. But I feel like she was awake way sooner than this. To fool everyone, you must pretend to be just
而
like
世人
them,
多半
and
是不
most
会
people
从
will
密
not
布的
come
乌
out
云
from
中去
underneath
寻
their
找
dark
阳光的。
clouds to seek the sun.
去找找我的老朋友吧，
Time to meet my old
他或
friend.
许就能在这样
This
的
might
天
be
气
the
里
only weather under which
还保
she
持一
can
个
keep a
好
good
心
mood.
情。
Don't make me control auto. I don't want to control auto. The navigation bar is located at the top center of the screen. Use it to locate. We play in Skyrim now? The navigation bar shows the distance and direction from your target. Please take note when your target is above or under you, a special pointer. We play in Skyrim now? We got Skyrim Navigation? I actually really like this. This is better than the little arrow at your feet. That's pretty well done. What is this thing? What are you? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, if this is the girl that was in the tank... Li Sushang. This is one of Fu Hua's students. Why is it right button? It's such a weird interaction button.
素商，
Here you are, Sushang.
这里风景很棒呀，是长光
The
告诉我
scenery
的。
here is wonderful.
凭我自己
Nagamitsu
大
told
概
me
确实
about
找不
this
到这种地
place.
方。
I doubt I would have found it on my own.
看来你已经和大家打成一片了，真厉害！不愧
Her
是
model's too good. She's
你，
gonna
总
be a
是能做出
Valkyrie.
一些远超
She's
预期
probably
的
gonna be a
事。
playable character in the future. There's too much detail on that model for them to not make her playable. It seems you're blending in with everyone. Excellent. You always seem to exceed expectations.
喂，
Hey,
一口咬
aren't
定
you
让
the
本姑娘也当
Raksha
什么 S 级女武
who is
神的，
insisting
不
that I
就是你这
become
个罗
some
刹人
kind of
吗？
S rank Valkyrie?
你到底是想让我
Do you
融入
want me
自
to
己的
take
新
on
身
my
份，
new
还
identity
是
or
不想
not?
啊？
哈，我只是有些
I
杞人
was
忧
just
天，
concerned that you might
担
have
心你对
trouble
现代
adapting
社
to
会难
modern
以适应
society.
罢了。
还行吧。
It's alright.
如
For
果以我
those
们
of
自
us
在
in
门的标准
Wanderer's
来说，
house,
除了
aside
微
from
波
microwaves,
炉、淋
showers,
浴
and
花
flushing
洒、
toilets,
抽水
not
马
much
桶
has
这类东西
changed.
之外，人们的生活也没多少变化。
Why? Because she's so short? Or...
无非是这年代有许多普通人也
The
可以随
scale
性
seems
自
a
在罢
little
了。
off, actually, now that I look
就
at
像
it.
刚才我举的那几个
But-
例子，
And of course, in this era, the average person can follow their own dreams, just like those examples I just gave.
现在的世界有很多
Now
方
the
便的道
world
具
has
能让普
conveniences
通
that
人独
allow
立自主的
ordinary
生
people
活，
to live independently,
所以人
so
和
there
人
aren't
之
as
间
many
也就
annoying
没有那么多
rules and
烦人的规矩和礼
customs.
数。不过，开
But
个
if
玩笑啊
so-called，freedom
如
is
果
you
自在的标
faking
准
your own
是像你前些天
disappearance
一样
over
说
the
完失
past
踪
few
就完失
days.
踪，
That's my
这
fault
的确是我的
for
痛
letting
处。
Amber and Nagamitsu take care of you during that time.
看在长
Please
光和
forgive
琥
me.
珀那段时间照顾你的份上，
真是的。
Well, I really
我可
just
是还想
wanted to
早一
meet
点认识尤兰
Durando
戴
and
尔和
Rita
丽
as
塔他
soon
们
as
呢，
possible.
好想和他们切磋一下武
I'm
艺呀。
hoping we'll be able to learn some martial arts from each other.
丽塔那边也许不好
I'm
说，
not sure about Rita, but I doubt
Bianca
Bianca would turn
一
down
般
the
应该不会
opportunity
拒
to
绝比
spar.
武的申请吧？
你是说
Are
在
you
你优
saying
之
you
大吉，
skipped
大家
town
全
when
都忙得
everyone
团团
was
转
the
的时候吗？
busiest? I didn't
本
want
姑
to
娘
be
还
an
不至于这么不食
imposition
人
on
间烟火
everyone.
吧？唉，现
Now
在你
you've
人倒
finally
是回
come
来了，
back, but everyone
可
else
其
is
他人却又开
constantly
始
out
不
on
停的出
missions
任务。
again.
说真的，
Seriously,
你的那个
that
最终
final
计划
plan of yours,
有必
does
要
it
搞得
need
这
to
么
be
复杂
that
吗？
complicated? You could say I'm
应该
best
说
at
我
these
只擅长
methods
这
that are
种
most satisfying
最
to
能
me.
自我满足。
那真的算自我满足吗？
You're really
你不是
satisfied with
说
those?
你自己多半
Could
也
it
会
be
死的
that you're
吗？
probably mortal?
嗯，
Yes, but as you know, I don't care
不过
that
你也
much
知
about
道
my own fate.
我其实并不怎么在乎自己的这条命，不是吗？
好吧，败
Alright,
给你
you
了。
win.
不
But
过
there
比
was
起这
something
一
that
点，
surprised me even
确
more.
实还有一件事更让我吃惊一些。你是不是真的打
Is
通
it
了
true
过
that
去
you
现在
found
之
a
间的
way
界
to
限？
cross the boundary between
这
past
阵子
and
里，
present,
现在四
and
处
you've
都在闹鬼
managed
啊！
to haunt every place in this town?
哎呀，
Ah,
长光连
Nagamitsu
那
must
件
have
事也
told you
告诉
about
你
that.
了。
But I
不
didn't
过
really
事先声
summon
明，
the world of
我并没有
500
真
years
的召
ago.
唤出500年前的世界，我只是让他的
I
信
just
息
used
投
its
影过
data
来
to
了而
create a
已。
kind of projection.
这里在500多
It
年
was a
前
battlefield
曾经
500
是
years
古
ago.
战场。
This thingy? FaceTime projection.
看到那些鬼火了吗？
See these ghost fires?
它们都是某些
They
强
are
烈的意识
projections of
从
strong
过去映
wishes
射
from
而
the
来的投
past.
影。不过，
Lingering
它们
residue
毕
of
竟
the
只
old
是时间
time.
留下的残渣。如果你没有
You
兴
can
趣，
simply ignore them if you're
也
not
大可不必理
interested.
会它们。
No, I'm interested. Why do you walk so slow? Why do you walk so slow?
这些蠢货！
You idiots, I'm Marcel Apocalypse, the head of the House Apocalypse, and the legitimate overseer of Shixel. Oh, is this his dad?
我倒要看看
Who amongst
你
you
们谁
dares
敢
to
杀
kill
我！
me?
哦，
Ah, seems
这
like
好像
it's
是
my
我可
pitiful
怜的侄子
nephew.
马塞尔
Oh,
呢。
nephew, Marcel.
他当了一辈子的傀儡
He's
主
been a
教，
puppet overseer all
直到
his
最
life,
后也没有
and
意
never
识到
realized he's a
自
chess
己只
piece
是
for
别人的
someone
一枚
else.
棋子罢了。
A wagon one. Let me to the wagon. Why are you so slow? I hate
这
it.
是最后的一场战役，这也是敌人最后的反扑，你
I
明白吗？
hate how slow
我们
this
绝不能让
is.
他们得逞。
This is our final campaign, and our enemy's last stand. We must not let them prevail. Is that clear? That sounded really familiar.
敌人或许拥有崩坏作为武器，但我们正是为了消灭这样的敌人而活到现
Enemy
在
may
的。
use Honkai as a weapon, but we have lived until now so that we can annihilate the enemy. That sounded like the same voice actress as the puppets.
你不要管我，你现在应该马上去组织反冲锋，快去啊，你这个笨蛋！
Maybe? Am I mixing it with someone else? I'm not sure. The voice sounds really familiar, that Chinese voice. Don't mind me, I should go organize the counterattack. Get
这
moving,
是
fool. Is this
沙
Sasha?
夏吗？
As a child, she was tortured by Shixel's
曾
human
经被天命的
experiments.
人体实
And
验折
now, in
磨
the
过的
final
孩
moments
子。
before victory in
对
this
不起，
battle,
卡莲，
I'm sorry, Callan.
她为
She
了
is
你而
fighting
战，
for you, and I didn't protect
但
her
我
well
却没有
enough
在
on
最
this
后的
final
战役里
campaign.
保护好她。
Another fire here. Someone needs to teach Otto how to walk faster. This man is just chilling.
就算我舍弃了马赛
Even
尔
if I gave up
也不
Marcel,
过是给
it would
自
do
己
nothing more than
换
give
得
me a
了一个
relatively
相对体
dignified
面的
death.
死法吗？这么说来，你果然早就知道过
So
去
you
的
already
一
knew
切。
everything that's happened,
我
my
的
little
好
brother
弟弟
Otto?
奥托。
Oh. His sister.
哦，
Ah,
这
it's
是我
my
的丽萨
sister,
姐姐呀。
Risa.
体面。
It would indeed be a dignified death.
也是
After all,
啊，
it was
那
one
毕
of the
竟是你
carefully
过去给
planned
卡莲
ways to
精心
die
设
that you
计的
gave
死
to
法之
Callan.
一呢。丽萨，
Risa, no matter
就算
what,
我原
I'll
谅了
never
任何
forgive
人，
you or myself.
也不因为我们二人
Because you and I were the ones who
恰
caused
恰是害
Callan's
死
death.
卡莲的罪魁祸首啊！
Oh. Are there any more hidden around? Will the game let me walk past this thing? Oh, no. There's nothing else. No secret memories. Okay. Please let me walk as someone who knows how to run.
到这里就
Please.
很安静了，不会
Freaking
有那些
Otto
时
and
间渣
his
子的干扰。
freaking lazy butt. It's quiet here. There's no trace of interference from those scoundrels.
这个是
This is a
教
church?
堂，
Like a temple for
你
you,
们罗刹人的
Rakshas?
庙宇。
Yes.
从
This
500多
place
年
has
前
been
起，
a quiet
这里就
refuge
是
for
个
over
很安静的地
500
方。
years.
父亲曾在这
This
里
was where
宣
my
布，
father announced I would be
由我继承他
inheriting
的
the
主教之
overseer
位。
position, but a
很
woman
快
murdered him
就
shortly
有个女
after.
人谋杀了他。那个女人
Yeah, I don't think
也就是我
Skyrim
的
was
姐
this
姐
slow.
丽萨沙尼亚的。
That
之后
woman
也
was
常
my
在这里
sister,
操纵我的
Risa
侄子马塞
Sheriak.
尔，行使天命
Later,
的
I
权
didn't
利。
know he was... I didn't know he was a Sheriak. Or that he was related to the Sheriaks. Or is he trying to say she was like a sister-in-law? Later, she also came here to manipulate my nephew, Marcel, into imposing her will on Shixel.
而卡莲，
And Callan, this was also the place where we parted
正是在
ways,
更
and
早
she
些
cut off
时候的这
contact
里。
with me.
我们遇到的那些鬼火，
So those
果然都和
ghosts
你的
we
人
ran
生有关
into
呢。
did have something to do with you.
是啊，
Yes, they all died in Shixel's
他
civil
们都
war.
死于天命的内战。内战的一
The
方
war was between
是丽
Shixel's
萨执掌下的
HQ
天命
under
总部，
Risa's control
而另一
and
方
New
就
Shixel
是
of
推
which
举
I
我
was
作为
elected
统帅的
commander.
新天命。
你经过了一场内
So you
战
had to go
才
through
最
a
终
civil
上位。
war before you finally became overseer?
没错，
That's
这
right.
是1491年的
That was
事，
in 1491,
距离卡林
14
死
years
去
after Callan
我只身
died
逃
and
亡
I
的那
fled
年
on my own.
已经又
而从那时起，你
And
就
it was
真正的
then
开
that
始
you
致力
started
于
to work
让你
on
的这位
bringing
青
your
年竹马
old
起死回
friend
生
back from
对
the
吗？
dead, right? Him and his forbidden research.
你总
That's
结得很不
accurate.
错。
As I said when I
在
woke you
唤
up,
醒你的时候，
time
我
will
也说
soon be
过，
here.
这个时刻终于。
你该不会是
You aren't
打
trying
算
to
直接从
retrieve
过
her
去的
from
时
the
间里把它抢
past,
出来吧？
are you? If I
如果
could do
真的能
that, it
做
would
到这
make
一点，倒
everything
是
a
简
lot
单了。
easier.
历史就
History
是历
is
史。
history. We can't
站在
change the
今天的角
past
度
one bit.
我们根本没办法改变过去的一分一毫。世界的碎片也
Whether
好，
it's fragments
灵
of
魂
the
的残
world
影也罢，
or
这些
imprints of
远不是真
souls,
正的
these
世
are
界
nothing
和
like
人。
the real world and real people.
那你的做法究竟是什么？
Then how are you going to do it? This is something we've wanted to know for a long time, how he plans to bring her back.
你确定要听吗？
Are you sure you want to know? I do. The Raksha thought for a few seconds, then slowly began to explain. The girl was left speechless. Let us know! But it wasn't because his explanation shocked her. In fact, his explanation just seemed to be a bunch of obscure terminology. The time stored in the imaginary tree could be reactivated using its inherent energy. Time stored. The ability of Hershers to control higher dimensional space could be channeled to induce a fracture in the time dimension. The girl had good reason to be doubtful. Was this stream of jargon even intelligible human language? So he wants to use the gods, or the Hershers, to break time in the imaginary tree. But what does he get from that? Perhaps the subject was really complicated, or maybe Otto was explaining it like this, because he didn't want her to understand. I shouldn't have even brought it up.
算我提出了问题好不好？毕竟不管怎么说，
In any case, you saved my life more than once. Now
现在
I'm
本
on
姑娘就
board,
算是上
there's
了
no
贼
going
船
back，
也
now.
得坚持到底了呀。
你说笑了，
Are you kidding? I can
我能
promise
保证
you
这
that
一次的
whatever
计划
happens
无
with
论
this
如何
plan,
进行，
you won't be harmed.
都不会对你个人有什么不利。
那照你一贯的说法，
But based
就
on
是
what
其
you've
他的很
said,
多
a
人
lot of
都要
other
被你置
people
于
will
水深火
suffer,
热之中啊。
right? Rakshas just laughed when they have nothing to say.
那么，
Then
我将
besides
来或许
paying
就不
my
仅要
debt
向
to
你报
you,
恩，
I
也
might
还要找
also
你算
have
账
to
呢。
get my revenge. I really
你想
hope she
现在就
becomes a
算账也
playable
是可
character
以
because
的。
she looks so cool. If you want to take your revenge now, feel free. The Raksha opened his empty hands. If someone wanted to make a move, they could end his life in an instant.
好吧，
No, they couldn't.
算你耍赖。
Alright, you're playing dumb.
清了新账可就没办
If
法
I
回
give
报
you
旧
a
恩
clean
了。
slate,
你
then
应
I
该知道
can
这
no
不符
longer
合
pay
江湖
my
道
debt
义。
to you. And where I come from, such a thing cannot be tolerated.
我可没听说过天命的 S 级女武
I've
神。
never heard of an
也
S
要讲究
Valkyrie
江
being
湖道
bound
义。
by rules of a foreign land. You...
哈，别介意，
don't worry. I
我
don't
没
mean
有
to
抬杠
argue
的意
with
思
you. And
而且老实
honestly,
说，
I'm quite afraid of
我
death.
这人还是挺怕死的，不然也不会在这世上
Otherwise,
苟
I
活了
wouldn't
500
still
多
be in
年。
this world after
不是吗？
500 years. The Raksha laughed heartily. It was hard to say whether it was genuine or not.
你这人可真是的。
You were really
好
just...
了，
Alright, I think it's almost
外
time.
边有一段正在向全
There's a
世界
news
直播的
segment
新闻视
broadcast
频，
worldwide that I
我
want
正
to
好
show
想让你
you.
也看一看。
Is it him stepping down?
啊，
Huh? Cutscene? Cutscene? Oh. Slightly earlier, 8 a.m. MDT. Okay, so we're gonna see it as... anti-entropy? A warrior named Fuhua wiped the sweat from her forehead. She had just finished her morning training and was looking forward to taking a relaxing hot shower. But she was stopped by a voice she had not heard in a long
早
time.
上好，福华女士。
Good morning, Miss Fuhua.
哦，早上好，
Good morning,
爱因斯
Dr.
坦博士。
Einstein. Did you
您
also
也是
come
来
to
这里
work
锻炼
out?
身体吗？不运
Yeah,
动
I
一
don't
下是
feel
不
great
开
if I
心
don't
吗？
work out.
说起来，
By the
今
way,
天因为一些
only
原因，
Western-style
基地只
breakfast
供
is
应了
being
西式
offered
早
on
餐。
base today.
您
Have
还
you
吃得
gotten
惯
used
吧？
to it?
当然，
Of
不
course.
如说，
Today's breakfast was
今天的早餐
delicious,
十分美味，
especially the foie gras
尤
and
其是那道
steak
和
with
鹅肝、松
truffles.
露搭配的牛
How is
排，
that
入口即
breakfast?
化，香气浓郁，
Who has
真的很好
foie
吃。
gras and steak for breakfast? I thought you guys were in America, not in frickin' France. Melt in your mouth, delicious.
您喜欢就再好不过
It's
了。
great that you like it. It's been
最近外
quiet
面
out there
出人意
lately,
料的
so
和
the
平，
sovereign has been showing
盟
off
主他
his
也忍不
culinary
住，想
skills.
偷偷
Oh
的
my
露一手
gosh.
厨艺。但结果如您所见，
But as you've seen,
他
he
做菜的
doesn't
速
cook
度
nearly
完
as
全比不上
fast
专
as a
业人士，
professional, so there aren't as
给
many
厨师贸
dishes
然放假的
available.
结果，就只能是减少菜色了。不，请您
No,
千万不要
please
这样
don't say
说。
that. Today's breakfast
今
was
天的
really
早餐真
amazing.
的很美味，毕竟给他用的
He did have
都
the
是最
best
好的食材
ingredients to
嘛。
work with,
不
but
过
it was
也是
thanks
拜
to
这
the
所赐，
breakfast that I
我今
felt
天
like
才会
working
想起
out and
锻炼
saw you
身体。
here.
确实，这座盐湖
Actually,
基地
the
本身
Salt
就
Lake
很大，
base is so big that
技术人
technical
员和战
staff
斗
and
人
combat
员平
personnel
常几乎只
barely
能在
get to
食堂
see
有
each
见面的
other,
机会。
except in the cafeteria.
嗯，
So
所以
meeting you
自
by
然也不太
like
可能像
chance
现
like
在
this
这
doesn't
样，因
happen
为偶遇
often.
而闲聊起来。福华女士，
Miss Fuhua,
虽然
although
事
it
情
happened
已经
more
过
than
去了
60
60
years
多年，
ago,
但最近我收拾旧东西的
but
时
when I
候，
was organizing my
意外地
things
发现了
lately,
这
I
本
came
书
across
仍
this
然保存
book,
完
still
好。
in good condition.
它原本
I
应该是
think
属
this
于您的
originally
东西吧？
belonged to you.
哦，
Eh? When Einstein pulled out an old hardcover book with yellow pages out of his bag, Fuhua was amazed. 300 Tang Poems. 300 Tang Poems was a poetry anthology well known by the people of Shenzhou. The copyright date was 1955, the year that the North American branch broke away from
这
Shixel.
是当年我在伦敦送给那个人的。
I gave this to someone in London that year.
虽说您当年曾
Although
经
you
告诫
warned
他
him back then,
相
maybe
濡
it's
以沫
best that you
不如
went your
相忘于
separate
江湖，
ways.
但果然记忆
But memories
才
are
是一个
indeed a
人最宝
person's
贵的
most
东西
treasured
呢。
possessions.
至
At
少
least
对我
it's
来
that
说
way
是
for
这
me.
样。卡尔老师，
Carl, Emma,
Emma 老师，
Joyce, they left a deep impression
还有
on
那个
me.
乔伊斯
They，had an impact on the way I live my life
他们
even
在我灵
today.
魂深
Does
处
she
留下的
even
印记，
remember all that?
几乎决定了我时
Because
至
of
今
using
日的存在
Fengwang
方
down?
式。
She probably doesn't even remember these people.
当然，对我来说
Of
更
course,
幸
I'm
运的
even
是，
luckier to have good
这
people
些
like Dr.
年还有
Tesla
像
around
特
me
斯拉博
these
士这样的
years.
老好人一路相伴。
Also, I still don't understand how Einstein and Tesla are still alive. Because as far as we know, they are both like 70, 80 years old, and they still look like kids. Now, Teresa's a clone, and she's just genetically perfect. She doesn't age. But we don't know why they don't age. Like, are they cyborgs or something? I don't think it's ever been said why anti-entropy doesn't seem to age.
是啊，这样真的很
Yeah,
好呢。
that's really great.
比起沧桑尽头的模糊
Compared to
记忆，
faint memories, having
身
good
边的良
friends by
友
your side
甚
is
至
really
恋
a
人，
wonderful thing.
的确都是闪耀百倍的存在。哪怕他们会转瞬即
Even
逝
though they
一
will
样，
eventually be gone
人永远
too,
不应该
people
因为
should
过去
never
的痛
reject
苦与未来的
happiness
幻
in the
灭，
present
而拒
because
绝
of
当下
past
的幸福。
suffering or disillusionment in the
正
future.
所谓，
As they
人
say,
世
people
有
come
代
and
谢，
go, and the future
往来
becomes
成
the
古今。
present.
这是您当年给我
That's
们
from
留下
one
的
of the
诗句之
poems you
一。
gave us that year.
嗯，现在
Yes,
想来，
makes me think
当年
that
梦诗人
Meng
会眼含热
Han
泪的理
felt
由，
the same
反而恰恰
appreciation
是
for
感
his
受到了
friends
身边
all
朋
those
友们
centuries
那
ago.
尽管那团火焰
Even though
也
everyone's
注定会
flame
像千万
eventually
年来的
goes
每个
out,
人一
whether
样，
it is suddenly
或者猝
extinguished
然
or
熄灭，
gradually fades away.
或者，但生命从来就不
But
意味着
life
过
has
去，
never been about
也不意味着
past
未
or
来。
future. To use the language
用
of
这里
this
的语言来
place,
说，
I think
我
it's
想就是它永远都是现在进行
it's
时。
always in the present. See, the thing is, with this game, the lore is really important. And so I feel like there is a reason why they're still young. We just don't know it
谢谢。
yet. Thank you.
啊，
Huh?
哦，
I meant
我是
thank you
说，
for taking the time
谢谢
to
你愿意
reminisce
像
with
这
me
样
for a
来陪
while.
我稍稍回忆一下过去，而且
And
能看
seeing
到
the
你像现在
easygoing
这
way
样
you
轻
live
松
your
活着
life
的样
now,
子，
it's wonderful.
也真的是
Makes it
太好
easier to
了。
think about those decades-old
至少
memories.
能让那当然，
Of course, if I
如
could
果真
really
的能
look
和
at the
他再
night
看一
sky with
次
him again.
午夜的星空。抱歉，
Sorry,
我好
I'm
像有些
talking
语无伦次
nonsense.
了。
I guess I should go
或
start my
许
workout.
再见，浮
Goodbye,
华女
Miss
士，
Fuhua. Let's
有
talk
空再
again
聊吧。
soon. It was as if a lonely bell rang in her heart. Although the girl had initiated the conversation, she was the one who looked for a way to end it. So I guess I know Tesla really likes Welt Yang, who is alive now. Oh, do they actually explain it? Thank God, because I've been wondering that forever. Don't tell me what, but I'll figure it out, I guess, then. But yeah, I guess Einstein really liked Joyce. That's sad. And as the warrior stood there, she felt great significance this time of hope and peace had for the people around her. Even though the incident of the Hersher of Dominance didn't end well, mainly because the Hersher Corps was unaccounted for. Even though everyone knew more difficult challenges lay ahead, everyone seemed to be in a tacit agreement they should enjoy their relatively peaceful lives at the moment. The warm water invigorated her, and she was momentarily lost in thought. Warriors don't dream, and she had no personal aspirations worth putting her energy towards. This wasn't because she already had powers that exceeded those of ordinary people. Even when she was a student 50,000 years ago, she lived a simple life like this. Yeah, Fuhua old, for anyone who don't know. She really old. And here, I know you guys want to see this. There you go. Picture. There's Fuhua. This mindset sometimes made her seem like an unassuming person without strong opinion. Yet it was also this mindset that would later turn her into a ruthless fighter. That naive girl, that warrior who only followed orders, that dangerous celestial, that the precocious class monitor, that confidant of the Schicksal overseer, those were all her, and yet none of them were. Who am I? This unanswerable philosophical question was perhaps even harder for her than others. Yeah? How do you answer who you are when you've lived for longer than most civilizations? So when facing that unconventional Hersher, born from her own body, she was perhaps the least surprised of anyone around her. At least she thought she could face this spirit born from the same source as her without prejudice. Although from her counterpart's perspective, the old-timer had just provoked her again and again. 2 months ago, along with the victory, the Hersher powers stolen by the Hersher of Dominance returned to their original core. But this time, that shackled version of her chose to use even more extreme methods. She cut off all energy flow from the chain, rendering the core of the Hersher of Sentience useless. She said that she didn't want to hear one word of apology from the old-timer, because those sentimental words would become a burden.
果然还是有些担心音讯全无的他呀。
I guess I am a little worried about her having no way to
不
communicate,
过，这
but I
正是
guess
江
this
湖
is
上
what
所
they
谓的
call between a
无可奈
rock
何
and a
吧。
hard place. Ah, I miss Senti.
就像当初的
I
章
feel like
鱼，
that's the community. That's what most of the community has been calling her, instead of just calling her Hua, like the game has been, calling her Senti. The Hersher of Sentience. Just like Sao Yu.
就像从前的学院长。
Just like the former
这么说
principal.
来，
Which
最
reminds
近一
me,
直没
I
有
haven't
机
had a
会和
chance
学
to
院长好
chat
好
much
聊
with the
聊。
principal lately.
洗完澡就去
I'll
找
go
找
look
他
for
吧。
her once I'm finished in the shower. Anti-entropy Salt Lake Base. Landing pad for
学院
Hyperion.
长，
It's full.
嗯，
Oh,
是
Q,
你啦
Fuhua.
浮华。
学院长现在
Are
是
you
在抽查修
inspecting
伯
the
利安的
daily
日常维护
maintenance
工
work
作
on
吗？
Hyperion, Principal? It's so funny that she still calls her Principal.
算是吧。或
I
者
guess so,
你
or
把
you
这
could
当做
say
单
that
纯
I
的闲
just
不住
like
也
to
可以。
keep myself busy.
支配之律者的核心虽然
Although
下
the
落不
Hershroot
明，
dominance core is
但这2
unaccounted
个月
for.
来，
For the
全
past
球
2
总共也
months,
只
there
发
have
生了
only
3
been
起与
2
崩坏相
Honkai
关的事
incidents
件。
worldwide.
唉，律
Even
者
if
虽
we
然说
really
确实被我
destroyed
们
the
彻底打
Hershroot,
败
the
了，
period of
但目前这种
inexplicable
莫名其
quiet
妙的
we've
和平
had
状况，
makes me really uneasy.
在前文明的时候，这种微
In
妙
the
的违和
previous
感
era, there was
出
a
现在第
similar
11律
uneasy
者诞生之
stillness
前。
before the birth of the 11th Hershroot.
后来发生的事情，
And what happened next?
我
No,
不应
I
该做这
shouldn't
样的
make
类
this
比。
kind of analogy.
那时
The
的错误，
mistakes we made back
今天
then
的我们
won't
已
be
经不会再
repeated
犯了。
today.
毕竟提安娜他们也好，
After all,
瓦特
Kiana
先
is
生也
fine,
好，
Welt is fine,
大
and
家都是
everyone
非
is
常温柔，
composed, mature,
而且
and
又成熟理
rational.
性的人嘛。唉，
怎么了，学院长？
What is it? Well,
孵化，
Fuhua, what kind of
你觉得
person do you
我又
think
是
I
个什么
am?
样的人呢？我最近其实
Something's
一直
been
在
on
思
my
考一
mind
件事。
lately. As you know, my
知道的，
grandfather has been the Shixel
爷爷他当了
overseer
500
for
多
over
年的天命主
500
教，
years, and he
在
hasn't
这期
always
间
been going
也
against
不
the
是说都在
tide.
倒行逆施。爷爷年轻的时
When he
候，
was young,
其实
Grandpa
也
did a
有过
lot
许
of
多善
righteous
行和义
things,
举，
like adopting an
像
orphan,
是收养
listening to
孤
the
儿、
people, and
为民请
overthrowing
命、
his cruel
推翻残暴的
predecessor.
前任主教等等。
Who did he
想到
adopt?
这里，就会
Which
觉得
makes
我
me
的许多
think
决定
maybe a lot of decisions
可能
I've
还是
made
在
were
不知不觉中
subconsciously
受到
influenced
了
by
他的
him.
影响。建立圣弗雷亚也好，
Establishing
反叛天
Saint
命组
Freya
织也
was
罢，
great, rebelling against
这
Shixel
些
HQ was
都是
fine,
爷爷曾
but
经
these
做过
were
的
all
事。
his ideas.
但一直这样下去
I want to
是
walk
不
a
行的。
different path, so I need to
要走
break
不同的
free
路
of his influence.
我必须得摆脱他的
But
影
it
响，
seems that he's affected me
只是
even
他在我
more
心
than I
中留下的阴
realized.
影。抱歉，
I'm sorry, I didn't really
我突然意识到，
think this through
这
before
还
I
是些不够
started
成熟的
talking.
牢骚话，
Please forget all this.
请把它们。
你真的不必给自己
You
这
don't
么大
need
的
to
压
give
力，
yourself
学
so
院
much
长。
pressure, Principal.
你已经做得很
You've
好
done
了，
well.
应该多给自
You
己
should give
留一点
yourself
喘
some
口气的
time
时
to
间，
breathe.
因为
This is
这就
just
像之
like
前
a
布罗尼亚同学
situation
遇到的情
Broniel is
况
in
一样。
once. Totally breaking
一个人
free
要
from
想
your
真正的从
family's
亲人的影
influence
响下
is
独立
not
出
an
来，
easy thing to do.
绝不是一件容易的事。在这个过程中，
And in the
我
process,
们
we
或许
might
会自
doubt
我怀疑，
ourselves, become bitter,
或许会
or
愤世
feel
嫉俗，
hopeless.
或许会不知道。我想，
But I
只
believe,
要一个
as
人
long
按照
as you
自己
go
的步调始
forward
终
at
前
your
进，
own pace,
那么总有一
the
天，
day will come
他会
when
达
you are
成与自我和
reconciled
世
with
界
the
的和
world,
解，
and you can
达成一
experience
种
true freedom.
从心所欲不逾矩的状态。
谢谢你，
Thank you,
Fuhua.
Fuhua. But I am the principal, as well as the
我毕竟
captain
是
of the
学院
Far
长，
East Branch.
也是极东支部的部
When
长，
necessary, I must
在必要
act
时刻，
decisively.
我得为
逆
他。
商已经逮捕了可可利亚，
Anti-entropy has already
而终有一
arrested
天，
Cocolia, and
我们
one
也
day
会和
we
奥
will
托做一个最
have
终的
to
了
bring the
断。
matter with Otto to a final conclusion.
我想，这本来就不
I
只是
don't
学
think
院
this
长
is
一
a
个人的责任。
responsibility you have to bear on your own, Principal.
我明白。
Yeah, I've seen the pre-revelation. I am assuming the big thing that happened in that is happening soon. Speak of the devil, I think it's happening now. Okay. Without any warning, the tactical comm device made its distinctive
紧急
noise.
联络。
An emergency contact?
喂，你好，
Hello, this is
这里是德德
Teresa.
丽莎女士。抱
Sorry to
歉，使用
disturb
紧急
your
联
work,
络的方式
Teresa.
是目前天命
There's a
正
news
在向全
segment
世
that
界放
Shixel
送的
is
新闻
currently
视频。
broadcasting
我认为有
worldwide.
必要
I
让你
think you
立即
need to
公布
take a
一
look
下。
at it.
全世界的朋友们，大家好，
Hello to our
我
friends
是天
around the
命组织
globe.
的主教
I am the overseer of the
奥托·阿
Shixel
波卡利斯。
organization, Auto Apocalypse.
就像你们中某
As
些
some
人已
of
经
you
知
may
道的那
already
样，
know, during our
在我
lifetime,
们
the
生
Earth
活的
has
这个地球
periodically
上，
undergone
周期性
so-called
的发生着
Honkai
被称作
disasters.
崩坏的灾
Wait,
难。
wait. Before this moment, the world didn't know about Honkai. It was a military secret, and most people don't know about it. So he's making it public knowledge. Oh shit.
没错，
In previous
之前为了保密
broadcasts,
起
in order to
见，
maintain
他们
secrecy,
在过往的
such
新闻
events
中
were
被敷
referred
衍
to
称
as
为
unexplained
据
disasters.
天命组织所知，
According to Shixel's
崩坏
intel,
是一种伴随
Honkai
着文明
arose
而
with
生，伴
civilization's
随着
birth
文明而
and
强，
came to
并且有
prominence
能力
with
粉
its
碎文
rise.
明本身的
It
灾
also
难
has the
现象。
ability to destroy civilization itself.
不过各位不必恐慌，
But there is no need to
就
panic.
在不久
In
前的8
August,
月，
Shixel's Far East
天命组
branch,
织的极东
in
支部与
cooperation
美
with
国的逆山组
Anti-Entropy
织合作，
Organization,
消灭了
extinguished
崩
the
坏最
latest
新的使徒。
manifestation of Honkai, so he's taking credit for what we did.
这2个月来，
In the 2
全球
months
的崩坏
since,
灾害已经
Honkai
大规
events
模
have
减
greatly
少，
reduced.
各位从生活
Perhaps you
中
have
想必
noticed
已
it
经多
in
多
your
少少感
everyday
受到
life.
了。在我看来，
To me, this signifies
这
the
或许
start
标志
of a
着人
new
类文
era
明与
in the
崩
battle
坏之间
between
的对抗
humanity and
已
Honkai.
经替一个人类有所转
Time
步。
when humanity
从我
will
们的世
turn
界
the
将崩
tide
坏
and
彻底
drive
驱
Honkai
除的
from
时
the
代，
earth will soon be here.
很快就崩坏已经后继乏力。
Honkai
而
has
人类中
already
新一
become
代的
less
英雄正
powerful,
层
and
出
a
不
new
穷。
generation of heroes
当
has
此变局
emerged.
之时，
In light
各
of
位
these
需要世界的
developments,
真相，
everyone
而
needs to
天
know the
命
truth, and
也需要
Shixel
新
needs to
鲜的
make a
血液。
change. Oh shit.
综上所述，
In conclusion, I,
本人
Auto Apocalypse,
奥
hereby
托阿波
step
卡利斯
down from my
自即
position
日
as
起
Shixel
辞去
Overseer
天命主
and
教一
resign
职，
from the organization,
并彻底
effective
退出组织。
immediately.
我的继承人
My
基
successor,
东支部领
Far
导人
East
德丽
Branch
莎阿波
Commander
卡利斯
Teresa
将在
Apocalypse
近期
will
接
take
任
over
主
the
教，
Overseer
并
position
全
and
权
will
接
have
受天命
authority
组
over
织
the
的领导
Shixel
权。
organization. Oh my god. This fucking guy. What the hell?
我相信，
I am confident
在
that
他的
under
领
her
导下，
leadership, the
世界和
organization
天
as
命
well
组
as our
织
world
都必
will
将
have a
拥
bright
有
future.
更光明的未来。
Oh my god. She's trying to get away from him, and he literally says, No, 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 you're gonna do what I want you to do.
爷爷说他要辞
Grandpa
职
is。resigning.
从字面声明来看，
Taking his statement
奥托先
literally,
生
Otto
确实已
has
经
in
辞去
fact
了天命
resigned
主
from
教
his
一职。
position as Shixel
不
Overseer.
过，
But
这
that
还不
isn't
是
the
唯一
only
的突发状况。
surprise.
就在刚才，
Just now,
我
we
们还收
received
到
a
了天
message
命方
from
面发出
Shixel.
的传真通讯，德蕾莎女士，
Just like they said
与
on the
新闻中的
news,
声明一
they are
致。
inviting you to the
对方
old
声称
HQ
欢迎
in
你
Vienna.
前往维也
They
纳
will
郊
hold
外
a
的旧总
ceremony
部举
there in
行仪
which you
式，
will take over as
以继任天
Overseer.
命的主教，
And then,
并且什么？
and then what?
并且对方还声称
They've also
他们在
announced
当
that
地
they
已经
determined
发
the
现了支配之
location
旅者
of the
核心的
Hersher
沙
of
漠，
Dominance core.
希望我们能
They
够
want
亲自
us
前
to
往
go
那里完
retrieve
成回
it in
收。
person. That's a trap. That is a huge fucking trap. Didn't we see at the end... I feel like at the end of chapter 25, Otto said that he already got the core? Was it Otto or was it World Serpent? One of them said that they got the core. Late that night, Vienna
主教
suburbs.
大人，基东支部的修伯利安号发来了
Callan
通讯。
clone of some sort? Oh wait, Amber. Amber looks like Callan. Huh. I don't know that we've ever seen Amber before, have we? Overseer, we've received a message from the Hyperion of Far East Branch.
由于时差因素，
Because of the
德丽
time
莎大人
difference,
率领
key
基东
members
支
of
部主
Far
要成员
East
将于本
Branch,
地时间
commanded
明
by
日下午
Teresa,
15
will
时
arrive
抵达
at
总部就购。
will arrive at the old HQ at 1500 tomorrow.
很好，
Excellent.
都在按照
Everything is
计划展开。
going according to plan.
尽管他们明知
Even
这
though
是
they
我
know
设下的
very
诱
well
饵，
that this is bait for
但
them,
他们却
they
必
have no
须要
choice
够。
but to take it. We have seen Amber? Okay. I just don't remember it then, huh? But she very much looks
毕
like
竟他们
Callan.
不可能无视支配之旅者核心的下落。
After all, they can't overlook the
而我透露
fact
给
that
他
the
们的
core
数
of the
据，
Hersher of Dominance has
也
been
似乎
found.
接下来
And then, on the
他们
stage
将
I've
在我
set,
安排的舞
they will
台上
truly
深刻而
understand
完美
what
地认
Auto
识到
Apocalypse is
奥
thinking.
托阿波卡利斯，而他们的这种
And
认
this
识
is
本身
understanding, and this
也恰
understanding
好
is
是
most
整个计
critical
划
va-
中最
variable
关
in the
键的。
plan.
那么，主教大人，
I'll deal
明
with
天下午的接
welcoming
待
our
工作
guests
就由
tomorrow
我负责。
afternoon, Overseer.
不，
No,
我
I
明
have a
天还有
different
其他
mission
任
for
务要
you
交给你。
tomorrow. As for
至于
receiving
修
our
伯利
guests
安
from
的
the
接待工
Hyperion,
作，
is he...
我另有考量。
I have other matters to
所以会
attend
交给
to,
其
so
他
I
人
will
负责。
delegate that to someone else.
是，主教
Yes,
大人。
Overseer.
好了，
Alright,
你
go
去
get
休
some
息吧。
rest. This weekend will be a long
接下来
48
的
hours. As his secretary, who served him for many years, quietly departed, the Overseer's office was silent once again. The Overseer's low mutterings could be heard more clearly.
骰子已经掷下。
The dice have been rolled. She's also in the Second Eruption manga. Oh, that's true. I think I've seen bits of her from that. I haven't read the manga, like, in full. I know a lot of the lore that comes from the manga. I've been holding off on the manga, and I kinda want to do another free-to-play account to replay the story on stream. I kinda want to wait until I have more people watching, though, because I feel like it'd be fun to read the manga with a group of people and to replay the story with a group of people. But we'll see. Dice have been rolled. Now it's all up to fate.
也只能听从命运的安排了。 奥托阿波卡利斯在此确
Auto
认，
Apocalypse hereby confirms
在这场比生
that he has
死还
done
要豪
everything
华
he
的赌局
can
中，
in this game with stakes higher than
他
life
已
or
经
death.
准备了自己
Who's
所
he
能
telling
准备
this
的
to?
一切。
距离修伯利安降落还有1个小时的时间，
It'll be an hour before the Hyperion lands.
找大家随便聊聊吧。
I'll go chat with everyone for a while. Oh, is this one I actually get to control? When multiple targets exist, navigation will show them some... Yeah, this is... It's Skyrim. We are playing Skyrim. Oh, what? Can I talk to... We can't talk to Tesla. Okay. Gotta talk to them both.
下午好，爱因斯坦博士，特斯拉博
Good
士。
afternoon, Dr. Einstein, Dr.
下午
Tesla.
好，德丽莎女士
Good。afternoon, Madame Teresa.
早上
Good morning. Ah,
Hey,
darn time
该死的时
difference.
差。
Afternoon.
下午好呀。
Oh. Teresa got a new model. He looks pretty good.
特斯拉博士今天可是卯足了力气，打算在奥托那个猪头上敲出几个包呢。
Her arm almost looks imaginary now. Dr. Tesla's exhausted. I have to slap Otto a few times when I see
那
him.
个，
Well, we don't know
我们
what
到底还不能
Grandpa was
确定。
thinking either.
你就是心
You're
肠
more
太好了，
patient
德
than
丽
I
莎。
am, Teresa.
我们现在
You
这一
put
团
everyone
人，
on this
你说
ship
说看，
through a lot.
乔伊斯、
And he
莲安
owes a
娜，
debt to
还有约
Joyce,
阿斯姆夫
Rihanna,
妇的
and
血债，
Joachim.
我们还没结果找他
Joachim,
算账呢。
sorry. Who spilled their blood. Oh, I'm
抱歉，
sorry. I shouldn't
我不
complain
该在你
about
面
these
前
things
抱
in
怨这
front
些
of
的。
you.
就算我们再怎么
No
讨厌那
matter
家
how
伙，
much we hate that guy,
他也仍
he's
然是
still
你的亲
family
人
to
吧？
you.
对不起，
I
我之前好像
apologize.
情
I
绪
got a
太激
bit
动了。
overexcited just now.
不用道
No,
歉啊。
there's no need to
爷爷
apologize.
他
My grandfather
的确
has
做了
done
很
a
多对
lot
不
of
起你伤的
things
事
that
情。
let down Antiope.
我只是觉得
I just think this
这一
time,
次
这一次
this
他的
time
表
he's
演
taking
性
his
多到了不必
theatrics
要的
way
程
too
度，
far.
是吗？
也
You
也
could
可
say
以这么
that.
说吧。我就是有
I
种
just
感
have a
觉，
feeling that Grandpa has
爷爷
slightly
他
changed in some way.
好像有哪里微妙的。
或许真的是这样吧。
Maybe that's true,
但
but
即使
even
如
so,
此，
he's still one of the
他也
most
仍然是
dangerous
这个世
people
界
in the
上最
world.
危险的人之一。我们必须打起12分的精神，提防一切可
We
能
need
潜
to
伏在
make
暗
sure
处
we're
的阴
on
谋
guard
诡计。
against any of his secret plots.
我记
Yes,
住了，
I
博士
understand, Doctor.
面对这些变
If
数，
anything like that
我会
comes
主
up,
动出
I'll
面，
step
尽量
forward
斡
and do
旋
my
的。
best to mediate. Okay. Hoo-ha.
白虎听风，青龙出水，朱雀踏云，黄龙破天。哼！
I am so confused by everything she just said. White tiger dashing, azure dragon, vermilion dance, amber dragon, drink.
下午好，
Good afternoon,
风华同
Hua.
学。
Is this morning
这是在-
exercises?
你好，
Hello,
学院长。
Principal.
嗯，
Oh, I guess
现
it's
在名义
technically
上的
afternoon
确是
now.
下午。
Was I bothering
不
anyone?
不，我只
No,
是单纯的
no,
问
I
一问
just
而
came
已
to。say hello. And
而
recently
且
you've always been
你最近
training
都
in
是在模拟装置里
simulation.
进行训练，
It's been a while
其
since
实
you've
很
done
久
it
都没有在
outside,
陆舰场里
right?
活动。
学院长果
Very
然观察的
observant of
细
you,
致，
Principal.
而且
And I wouldn't say
与
that
其
I'm
说我现
working
在进
out
行的
right
是某
now.
种锻炼，
You could say I'm
倒不如
cultivating
说
inner peace.
只是为了
As you
你知道
know,
的，
I met Overseer
Otto
Otto
主教。
500 years ago.
我见证过他的
I've
善
seen him
举，
do good,
目
and
睹
I've
过他
seen
的热
him do
心，
evil. I've been the
承受过
victim
他的
of
背
his
叛，
betrayal and the
接纳过
recipient
他的
of his
好意。
kindness.
虽然这些恩
His
宠不
good
可同
deeds
日而
and
语，
bad can hardly be
但
spoken
终
of
究
together,
还是
but it
令人
makes
心
for
情
a
复杂。
confusing relationship with him.
不说这些了，
Enough about
虽
that.
然这次逆
If
商能够再度
Anti-Entropy
情侣
does their
相助，
best to
我们都很
cooperate
感
with
激。
us, we'll all be grateful.
但学院长，
But
你有没有
Principal,
觉得
don't you think that
他
the
们留在
force
盐湖
they
基地的
left
兵
at
力
the
实在
Salt
太
Lake
过薄弱
base
了？
is too
毕
weak?
竟理智律者的
If
核
the
心
Hersher
目前
reason
并不在瓦尔特
war
先生的身
isn't
上
with。Walt,
是啊，在
yes,
之前的
after
作
our
战会议
conference
结
of
束之
war,
后，
I also
我也和
expressed
他
my
们私下表
concerns
达过
about
这样
that
的
to
担
them in
忧。
private.
不过按照瓦尔特
But
先生的
according
说
to
法，
Mr. Walt, many
之前独立活动的多
anti-entropian
位逆商执
forces
行
who were
者已经
previously
接受了他的
operating
征召，
independently
目
were
前正
assigned
在
to
向
the
盐湖基
Salt
地
Lake
集中，包括
base,
牙医的父亲龙马先
including
生
May's
和很
father,
亚孤儿
Mr.
院的辛马尔
Rioma,
同学，
Sin Mal from
负责阿拉
Capolia's
哈托复原
orphanage,
项目的通
and
用人工
Ada,
智能
the
艾达等
AI
等。
responsible for the Arhat recovery product. What? This text box is such a lore bomb. So May's dad is still with Anti-Entropy. Sin Mal is still with Anti-Entropy. And I don't know much about Ada, but I do know in Gun Girls there was a very big AI. And I'm wondering if that's related. Okay, I'm not gonna Google right now. I am gonna hopefully remember this later and look it up. That was a lore
听
bomb.
上去还是有些勉强啊。
Sounds like a difficult plan.
这些
They
人
have
应该
never
曾经
trained
在一起协
together,
同
not
训
to
练
mention
过，
fought a battle
更不要提作
together.
战了。
Although, the fact that they're dropping Sin Mall, does that mean Sin Mall might be playable soon? I know there's a lot of people who want Sin Mall. I wonder how Sin Mall, Bronya, and hell, I wonder how all the orphans are going to react to each other, because some of them don't like Sin Mall.
不过作战会议的结
But the
论确实
conclusion
无
of the
可置疑。
conference was clear.
分兵
Spreading
防御
troops
只会
out
沦
in
于被动。
defensive
我
positions
们必
is
须把
too
有限的战斗
passive.
力尽量集中在一处
We
使用。
must concentrate our limited forces in one
幸好
location.
卫星和雷达的监控表明，
Luckily, radar and
天命和
satellite
世界蛇
surveillance
都没有
shows
出
no
动兵
sign
力
of
的迹象。
Shixel or World Serpent deploying troops.
在这个节点， 我们也
At
只
this
能相
point,
信
we
自
have
己
to
对于
trust
局
our
势
own
的判断
judgment.
了。
Tactical
战术行
operations
动
always
总是要
carry
冒
some
一些不可回避的风险。
unavoidable risk.
而且，我也相信，
And with May there,
因
the
为有
risk
牙
of
医在
World
那边，
Serpent launching an
至少
attack
世界
on
蛇乘势而入攻
anti-entropy
击
is
你上
very
的概
low.
率应该很低。
是啊，
Yes,
牙
May
医
has
同学在新
probably
的环境
improved
里
a lot in
应
her
该
new
也成长了很
environment.
多
She
吧？
must be really strong to go out of her
能这样决
comfort
绝地
zone
外
like
出闯
that.
荡，她真的很
She's
坚强
currently
呢。
busy.
就像浮华同学，你也
Just
成
like
长
you,
了很多一
Fuha.
样嘛。
You've also improved a lot.
学院
Principal,
长，
你确实开始走
you've
出
started
自
to
己漫
walk
长
your
人
own
生留
path,
下的种种
not
阴
to be
影了。
overshadowed
不
by
是吗？
others.
说真的，
To tell the truth,
我
I
过
was
去
mostly
多半只能算
unqualified
一
to
个
be
不
a
合格的学
principal,
院长。
but with
但
such a good group of
因为我有你
students,
们，我相信，
I believe there
总
will
有一
come a
天，
day when not only
我会不
for
仅仅为
you,
你
but
们，
also for myself,
也
I
为我
will
自
leave
己
a
在
mark
世
on
界上
this
留下的
world.
印记而自豪的。
学院长，
This is also getting me worried though, thinking about it, because the game's story is getting closer and closer to APHO. Like, we already know in APHO that Teresa is the overseer. Just puzzle pieces are
真是
coming
的。
together.
说出这样肉麻的话，我自己都觉得起了一身鸡皮疙瘩。
Really? I'm giving myself goosebumps with this sentimental
好了
stuff.，
学
Okay,
院
I
长
should
就不打搅
disturb
自
my
己
own
学生的
students'
休闲了。
exercises.
我们
Talk
回头
to
再
you
聊吧。
later.
回头
See
再
you
聊，
later,
学院长。
principal. Okay, let's go talk to the tuna.
午安，提亚娜。
Good afternoon, Kiana.
下午好啊，大姨妈。
Good afternoon, Aunt
在公
Terry.
开场
Oh,
合
it's
还是
using
应该
the
叫你学
new
院长，
skin
对吧？
too. Oh, that's right. In public settings, I should call you principal.
学院长也是来甲
Did
板
you
上看
come
风
on
景的
deck
吗？
just to look at the scenery, principal?
嗯，
Yeah,
算是
I
吧。
guess so. After all,
毕竟
later
我
we'll
们接
have to
下来
face that.
要面对，我想在甲板上走一
I
走，
wanted to come on
调
deck
整
to
调整
take
心
a
情，
walk, clear my
和大
mind,
家聊聊
and
天，
chat with everyone,
或者
and maybe to
一个
recall
人
some
安静的
things
回
from
忆
the
一些过
past
去的
alone.
是是非非。
You failed that part.
哎呀，
Oh dear, I've really
我
made
是
the
不是
mood
不小
too
心
serious,
把气
haven't
氛
I?
搞得太严肃了？不至于
No,
啦。
it's not that bad.
对
Right.
了，说起来，学院长应该很熟悉
You
欧
must
洲的
be
地理
familiar
吧？
with European
远处的
geography,
那座雪
principal.
山就
Are
是大
these
名鼎鼎的
snow-capped
阿尔卑
peaks
斯
in the
山吗？
distance, the Alps?
嗯，没错。
I
我
think
们要
that's
去的天
right.
命救主
Chixel's old HQ
就
is
位于它最
located on
东
the
边的一条云
easternmost
脉上，
range.
在浮空岛还没有
Before
建
the
成的年
floating
代，
isles were
这条
constructed,
航
this
线可以说
airway
是
was
非常忙碌
extremely
的。
busy.
那时候，我
In
仅
those
是秘鲁
days, it
神，
wasn't just the
还有三大
Valkyries who
家族的
used
各
it,
种
there
贸
were
易
also
伙
all
伴。
the trading partners of the three houses.
这么说来，
Speaking of
之
which,
前
in
在
the
绿洲核
memories
心
I
里
saw
看到
in
的
the
记
Hersher
忆，
Core, it looked
老
like
爸
my
好像
dad
也是在这
also
附近
flew
开着飞
planes
机。
around here,
还有
and
他，
her.
当时我们三个人
All
都挤
three
在
of
同
us
一架战
squeezed
斗
into
机
the
里面，
same fighter. It's bringing up old Kiana. It's
然
bringing...
后
And then... She's remembering when she first
直
awakened.
到2007年的时候，救总
Until
部这边还
2007,
曾
the
放
old
着一些研
HQ
究设施，
contained some research facilities,
也包括制造 K 系列复制
including
人
the
的实验
ones that
装置。
produced the K
对吗？
series clones, right? Don't drop that bomb on Teresa. She's gonna feel so bad. Oh, including the one that created my 400-something sisters, right?
哎，
Huh?
天哪！
Kiana, you You
我记得
remember
那
what
时候的事
happened
吗？
back then?
准确的说，
To be precise,
是
I
最近
saw
看
it
到
in
了
the
忍者核
memories
心里
left
留
in a
下的记
Hersher
忆。
core.
9岁那会儿，
It
我
happened
整个
when I
人都
was
还
9
懵
years
懵懂
old,
懂的，
so I didn't
自
understand
然
what
也
was
搞不
going
清
on
楚
at
当
the
时究竟
time.
发生了什么。
Yeah, when she attacked her dad.
那时候，
All
我
I
只记得是
remember
老
from
爸
back
把我
then
从
was
坏
my
蛋的
old
手
man
里救了出
rescuing
来，
me from that
甚
lowlife,
至完全不明白自
completely
己原本
unaware
并不是老爸
that
的
I
女儿。
wasn't really his daughter.
你现在毫无疑
You're
问就是他的
undoubtedly
女儿，
his daughter now,
就是
Kiana
Kiana Castellana。
Castellana. It's
过去的
best to
事
leave the past
还是让
behind
它
you.
属于过去比较好。
这
Yeah,
或许也是老爸的
maybe
愿
that's
望
what my
吧。
old man was
通过让
hoping
我继
for.
承那个人名字
That
的
by
方式，
inheriting her
铭记
name,
住他
it would
留在这个
engrave
世
her
界上的善
kindness
意。
into my memory.
我当时长着一
I
张和
looked
他一
just
模一
like her
样的
back
脸。
then. Make a
奥托
Hersher
为了给绿者
vessel,
制造
Otto
容
used her
器，
genes to
盗用了
create
他的
me,
基因，
a
克
genetically
隆出了我
modified
这个转
clone.
基因人。但他完全没有
But
因
she
为这
never
一切迁怒
resented
于
me for
我。
all that. She
相
really
反，
treated me like
他
her
真的
own
是在把我当
sister.
做自己的亲妹妹来看待。
Is this going to be the chapter that we get confirmation? Because I'm still guaranteed Bianca is
他
Kiana.
不仅和老爸一起从重重枷锁中把我解放了出来，甚至
Did they
还
pull
为了
some
保护我，
Kingdom Hearts crap? I just realized Bianca is literally just the letters of Kiana shuffled around with a B at the beginning. Did they pull some Kingdom Hearts crap? Really? I'm gonna be upset if that's what they did. Atagina. I don't know what Atagina would be from, but... She wasn't a partner to my father, just a partner to my father. She freed me from my chains in order to protect me. Oh, she's talking about Cecilia.
我知道
Yes, I know.
爷爷过去还骗
Grandpa
我
used to
说，
tell me that after
那次
that
事件之
incident,
后，
that
你的
sister
这
of
位
yours...
姐姐
Oh, okay, no,
一直
talking
在
about
总部
Kiana,
接受
was
她的专门治
receiving
疗。
specialized care at HQ. But,
我知道，
I know,
根
based
据
on the
绿者核
memories
心
in
里
the
的记
Hersher
忆，
Core, after that
她应
incident,
该
she was
再不在这个
already,
世界上了
no,
吧？
no longer in this world. Two of them fell silent for a while. From Kiana's perspective, if it wasn't for that accident when they were escaping that year, she might still be wandering, but maybe she wouldn't be alone. And Teresa knew that Siegfried's whereabouts had been unclear ever since World Serpent had raided Anti-Entropy's base in Alamogordo, New
我
Mexico.
们和那个人有太多的账要算了。
We have a
但眼
lot
下
of scores to
为
settle
支
with
配
that
至绿
man,
者的
but
系
at the
列事
moment,
件
putting a
画上
stop
真
to
正的
the
句号，
series of Hersher of
确实是
dominance
更为重要的
incidents
事
is
情。
more important.
我明
I
白的，学
understand,
院长。
Principal. It's just that
只
the
是我这
past
几
few
个月
months
来
I've seen
在核
many
心里看到了
fragments
不
of the
少过去的
past
碎
in
片。
that core.
像这样有机会的时候，
At moments of
果然
opportunity
还
like
是想和
this,
了
I
解情
want to
况的人聊
talk
聊
it
天呢。
over with someone who understands the
请原
situation.
谅我的不成熟吧，
Please
学
excuse
院
my
长。
immature behavior,
不
Principal.
这恰恰是你的
No,
进步啊
this is exactly
，Kiana。
why I say you've improved,
比起过去
Kiana.
那个
Or
终究
you
有
put
关
on
掩
a
饰悲
happy
伤，
face to cover
不
up
愿
your
意和别
pain
人真正打开
and
心
wouldn't
扉
share
的你，
your true feelings with anyone.
学会让周围的人
You've
分担
learned
你
how
的
to
悲
share
伤，
your pain
这
with
是一
other
个很大的
people,
进步。
and this is a big
学院长
improvement,
向
I
你保证。
promise you. Really?
是这样吗？
Whenever someone
总
compliments
觉
me like
得
that,
突然
I
被这
get
样表
embarrassed.
扬，自己还怪不好意思的呢。
学生的进步，
Of course,
学院
as
长当然
principal,
是
I
看在
notice
眼
my
里的呀。
students' improvement.
离修伯利安降
The
落大概
Hyperion
还有
won't
1个小
land
时
for
的时
another
间，
hour, so let's
我们
just
就在
watch
这
the
里好
scenery
好
go
看一看
by.
风景吧。
Okay,
谢
thank
谢
you,
你，学
principal.
院长。
Oh, more people. Oh, it's the orphans. Why is she Dimension Breaker? Nobody uses Dimension Breaker. Nobody uses that suit.
学院长，你来的正好。
This
现在很需
this
要你
is
的
the
帮助。
Bronya that used to be meta and now nobody cares about. Are they gonna try and make her meta again? Is this a hint that she's getting buffs? You came just in time, Principal. Bronya needs your help.
发
Huh?
生什么事
What
了？
happened?
德丽莎学院
Principal
长，
Teresa.
布拉尼亚
Teresa.
姐姐想让大家
Bronya
进
wants
行
us
分组对
divide
抗
into
的演
teams
练，
for combat
可我
drills,
们4个
but we're
人却
struggling
很
to
难分
split
出
the
实
4 of
力均
us
衡的
into
两
evenly
组。
matched teams.
补充一下，是
And
者
on
萨
top
利
of
亚
that,
坚持要和莉
Rosalia
莉娅组成
insists
一
on
队，
being on the
才
same
导致
team
演练
as
无法继续
Lilia.
下去的。
They're gonna get their ass kicked.
还不是布拉尼亚姐姐根本不肯
It's
放
because
水。
Bronya refuses
希
to
尔姐
take
姐
it
也是，
easy on us.
我们怎么打得
Zele
过绿
too.
者，再加
How
一
are
个
we
伤痕
supposed
绝
to
境
beat the
者呢？
Hersher plus a Stigma carrier without training?
笨蛋 Rosalia，
Rosie,
有人在对
Rosa
抗中
idiot
放水
cut. If
演
they
练就没
take
有
it
意义
easy
了
on
吧？
us in drills, then the training is useless.
但把我们两个拆开组队也根本
But
没
is
有
it
好
any
处啦，
better if we're on
协同作
separate
战的效
teams?
果
We'll
根本就大打
cooperate
折
less
扣嘛。
effectively in battle in that case.
还不是因为你们两个太弱了。
Dark Sele. Could it be that you two just suck?
希儿，
Step
你让
back,
开，
Sele. I'll
我
give
来
them
给
a
他们
lesson
开
in
一堂抗击
self-defense.
打训练课。可是，
But
好了好了，
okay,
我会
okay,
有
I'll
分寸的，
behave myself.
你就当放我
Just
出来
let me
透
out
透
for
气
some
嘛。
fresh air. Oh, alright, but don't bully them, okay?
知道了知道了。
I know,
不
it's
会
not
闹
gonna
出人
kill
命的。
anyone.
你放
Relax.
心，好吧。零零碎碎
Alright,
听
from
下
the
来，
bit that I
我
heard,
大
I
概已
think
经
I
明白你
understand
们
why
为什
you
么需
guys
要我
need.
了。所以你们向我搭话
I
的
could
原因
make
在
a team
于，
with Olnya
我可以和 Alineva 姐妹组队，
and
来
challenge
挑战
Bronya and
Bronya 同学
Sele.
和希尔
This
同
way the
学，
teams will be
这样
evenly
实力就平
matched,
衡了。
right?
不愧是
Yeah,
学院
good
长，
plan, Principal.
这
That
就
was
是 Bronya 的
exactly
意见。
Bronya's idea.
行啊，反正
Okay,
离着
there's
陆
still
还有
some
一段
time
时
before
间，
landing,
现在修
and
伯利
there's
安
nothing
上
else I
也没
need
有
to
什么
do
其
while
他的事。
aboard.
好耶！
Awesome! With
如果有
Teresa
德丽莎
joining
加
in,
入，
the
富他
Vodka
家女
Girls
孩
will
就
be
是
the
全欧
number
洲排
one
名
group
第
in
一的
Europe.
了。Rosalia，
God, I miss the
我们
twins.
又不是在参加选
Rosa, we
秀。
aren't entering a talent show.
总之，既然学院长同意的
Since
话，
Principal has agreed, let's
那我
get
们
started.
请多
Please
指
feel
教
free to
哦。
give me some
德丽
tips,
莎学
Principal
院长。
Teresa. Is she gonna notice? Aw, no. Fair enough. Turn around! Whatever. Oh, this is spinning Rosalia. Whee! Spin, 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 spin. Yeah, we win. Vodka girls are number one.
Rosalia，
Rosalia, how
我
can
这
you
么
be
激
that
动
excited?
也
So
太愚
stupid.
蠢了。不过 Bronya 觉得 Rosalia 的进步确实
Well,
很大。
Bronya thinks Rosalia has
能在战斗
improved a
中跟
lot.
上学院
You
长
can
的节
keep up
奏，
with Principal in
这一点
combat.
相当不
That's
错。
pretty good.
听到没，莉莉娅
Did you hear that,
姐姐
Lilia?
自己都这么说了
Bronya
呢。
said it herself.
至少现在不会自顾自的把自己涮晕
At
了。
least you didn't make yourself dizzy this time. I didn't. I didn't go all the way. Hey, that's uncalled for, Bronya.
事先说好
I
了，
told you, as long as I don't
只要
get
我不会
dizzy,
晕，
I could
就
beat
算
you
一个
all
人上也是不会输
single-handed.
给你们的。广播通知，广播通知。
Attention,
甲板上的各
attention,
位
all
成员，请
passengers
注
on
意，修
deck.
伯利安号
In
将在
half
半
an
小
hour,
时后
Hyperion will be
按计划
landing
降
on
落在维也
schedule
纳
at
市
the
郊的
former
科洛斯岛
Shixel
镇
HQ
旧天命
in
总部。
Koloston near
请各
Vienna.
位成员
All
返回舱
passengers,
内就
please
座
take。your seats in the cabin.
时间过得好
Time went
快。
by so
学院
fast.
长，
Principal,
我
let's
们
split
分头
up
检
and
查
do
一
an
下甲板
inspection
吧。
of the deck.
如果有
If
人没
people
有留意
didn't
到
pay
通知，
attention to the
在降落的时
announcement,
候发生意外就
someone
不
might
好
get
了。
hurt on landing.
而且无法预期
And there's no
天
way
明
of
会用什
knowing
么
what
方式来
kind
迎
of
接我们。
welcome we'll get from Shixel.
是的，
That's true.
召集大家
Let's
谨慎地
gather
应对
everyone
吧。
together and proceed with
如
caution.
果必要，其他人
If
可以先不露
necessary,
面，
just the
由我和逆商的
anti-entropy
博士们
doctors and I
先和
can
迎接
make
人员进
contact
行
with
接
the
触。
welcoming party. The others don't need to reveal that they are here yet.
是为了尽可能保护 Kiana 同学
Is
吗？
that to protect Kiana?
嗯，
Yeah.
毕竟
After
过去的
all,
种
so
种
many
事情
things in the
都表
past
明，
have shown us
从某种角度
that
上
in a
讲，
way, Grandpa
爷
cares
爷在
more
这个
about
世界上
her
最在意
than
的
anyone
人，
else in the
肯定是
world,
他，
and not
而
the
不是我
rest
们
of
其他任
us.
何人。
Well, he cares more about Siren, but that not gonna help him too much now. Okay, we have finished the first story. Collection. Oh my god. Is this just playback of what happened? Okay, it is. Okay. I don't have to go through it all. And then there's the news cutscene. Okay. I was really worried I had to go through all of this. Whew. And I haven't earned anything yet. Can't upgrade yet. Area locked. Boss Tonatia. The locked area is Revenant. They're both quantum. What kind of quantum crap is going on in this chapter? Oh boy. Ooh, I get to pick people. Is this anyone I own, or... No, it seems very... Okay. This isn't all my characters, I don't. This isn't everyone. Why is Alicia an option? Why is Alicia an option in the story? Then again, why is Fish, but... Who are all the trials? Wait. Why does the trial of her not use the skin? That's so weird. And why is Callan an option? Wait a second. I am now very confused by this story. And Yai is a trial? What sort of crazy things are gonna happen in this chapter? Durandal makes sense to me. Sele makes sense to me. Okay, who do I want to be my DPS? I can bring the Hersher of Sentience, because you know she's totally here. No, yeah. You have your stuff, you do have your stuff. Whose is better? It's literally the same, except she has the forbidden skills. I will not use the forbidden skills. Let's bring Alicia, because why not? Does she have gear? Yes, she has gear on. Why not? I have no idea what to expect here. Haven't seen open world yet. I'm assuming this is where it's gonna start. Maybe? Or we're just gonna do more story? Oh. Are we really just landing here? This is a really wonky landing spot. We're landing on that tiny thing? What? Holliston, previous Shixel HQ. I'm back. Please don't mind the random Hersher here. The Hersher does not mean any will. Why is talking RB? That's so weird. I don't get why they changed it. Durandal, Captain of the Immortal Blades, in service to Overseer Otto Apocalypse, welcomes Teresa Apocalypse of the Far East Branch. No need for formalities, Durandal. As you are probably aware, the situation is quite complex, so I'll get straight to the point. What are the plans for the handoff of the Overseer position, and are there any clues about the location of the Hersher Corps? Overseer said he's busy with matters related to his resignation. He ordered me to assist you all with investigating areas that are affected by the Hersher of Dominance Corps, and with help from the runes of the Theater of Domination and the second divine key, Cosmic Juggernaut, Overseer once linked to the imaginary tree. He speculates that it may have been those actions that caused this area to be affected by the Hersher Corps. After all, after the Vemur Labs were destroyed by World Serpent, some accessories of Cosmic Juggernaut were shipped here to the old HQ. Slow down. What did you just say? Otto used the runes of the Theater of Domination? When did he do that? 1 month ago. The Hersher of Dominance was defeated long before that. Anti-entropy has no way of entering the Theater of Domination, much less make use of it. Perhaps Overseer can answer these questions himself, but I'm unable to contact him at the moment. This situation is indeed embarrassing, but this has always been the way he's done his work. It's not your fault. Grandpa has always avoided responsibility like this, especially when he's plotting something. Perhaps it was with his assistance that I was able to reconnect the bubble universe I was protecting to the imaginary tree. Wait, she actually did it? We weren't told that. We knew she went there, but we didn't know she actually did it. I am
我对他
grateful
唯
to
有感
him
激
for。this.
将世界炮重新连
Reconnecting
回
the
叙述
bubble
之书，
universe to the imaginary tree?
那可是一项
That's
不
an
可能的挑
impossible
战。我们现
task.
阶段
But at
还
the
无法
moment
推
we
测
have
奥
no
托
way
在
of
这件
knowing
事上的
Otto's
真实
real
用意。
purpose for doing this.
即使我们能很明显的感觉
Even
到
though we can
他在
clearly
利用
infer
尤兰
that
戴
he
尔
used
小姐。
Mr. Randall to do it.
尤兰戴尔小姐，
Mr. Randall, when
您
you
之前
said
说
that
预者
traces
核
of
心
the
的线
Hersher
索
Core appeared
出
around
现
the
在追求
former
总部的附
HQ,
近，
what did you mean by
那
that?
就从字面意思来说，
I was literally
我指的
referring
是
to
时空环
space-time
境的异
anomaly.
常。
Overseer believes
主教
these
认为
anomalies are
这种
likely
异常
related to
很
an
可能与时
out-of-control
空的异
Hersher
常核心，
Core.
而以此为前提，
And given that,
下
the
落不被
unaccounted
支
for
配之路者
Hersher
核心，
dominance core
自
is
然就是我们
naturally
头
our
号怀疑
prime
目标了。
suspect.
倒也不是不能自圆其说
That's
吧。
plausible, but it
不过
depends
这
on
取
what
决于
kind
你
of
说的
space-time
时空环境
anomalies
的
you
异
are
常究
referring
竟是
to.
指什么？
具体情形还有待
More
调查。
investigation is needed to know
不
specifically,
过，
but it
从目
seems
前
that
掌握到的
space-time
情况来
data
看，
from a
似乎
historical
是
era
过去
is
某个历
being
史时期的
projected
时空
into
信
the
息
space-time we
被投射到了
inhabit.
我们当前的时空中来。
哦，
Oh,
过去
historical
某个历史
space-time
时期
data
的
is being
时空
projected
信
into our current
息被偷拿？
space-time.
等等，
Hold on.
你说的
You're
是那
talking
个时
about
空投射
space-time
吗？
projection?
激我
Haven't
头
you
中
done
研究过的
research
那
on
个？
that before, Mophead?
你知道你自己在说
Do
什
you
么
know
吗
what？you're saying,
天命
Shixel's
来自金
S
银
rank
误差。
Valkyrie?
在外人面前，
You should
你
refer
应
to
该
me
用
as
爱因斯
Dr.
坦博士来
Einstein
称
in
呼
front of
我，
others,
特斯拉
Dr.
博士。
Tesla.
不过，
But Mr.
尤兰戴
Randall,
尔小
Dr.
姐，
Tesla does have a reason
特
to
斯
be
拉博
upset.
士也的确在我们的现实
In our
环境中，
reality, bending
弯曲时
space-time
空
requires
已
an
经需要相
incredible
当强
amount
大的
of
质量或
mass
能
or
力，
energy,
而
and
时空投射
space-time
就更
projection
是如此。
requires even more.
一般而言，
Generally
只有在极
speaking,
点的另一
only
侧，
on the other side of a
量子之海
singularity,
或
such
虚
as
数
the
之
sea
树
of
的深
quanta
处，
or imaginary
这种
tree,
情况才有可
can
能自然出
such a
现。
thing happen
换
naturally.
言之，
In other words,
如果没有极
outside
其
of
特殊的
extremely
原因，
unusual
这种现
circumstances,
象
such a
根本不
phenomena
可
would
能堂
not
而
occur
皇之
on
的出
Earth.
现。可是，
But if what you're
如果你
saying
所
is
说的
true,
情
Mr.
况的确
Randall,
属最糟糕的一种
the
推断就是
unfortunate conclusion is that this
这
place will soon
将很
face
快
an
面对
imaginary
机场空袭
dimensional
之后的又一
bleed
场虚
like
数
the
入
one
侵。
in Negazora City.
虚数入侵嘛，
Imaginary
也就是普
dimensional
通空
bleed?
间受
That's
到
when
提
our
点侵
world
蚀，
becomes corrupted
被
by
虚数空间同
singularities
化的
and
现象。
faces assimilation into imaginary
可是
space.
天命并
But
没有像
unlike
长
in
空时那样
Negazora,
观测
Shixel
到提
hasn't
点的实
detected
体，
singularities
这真
here.
的可能发生
Could
吗？
that really happen?
很简单啊，
Very
如果这
simple.
个
If
起
the
点恰好就是
singularity
所
turns
谓
out
失
to be
控的
the
力者核
out-of-control
心，
Hersher core,
那它的
it
本
might
体
have ended
就有
up
可能还
within
停留在虚数
imaginary
空间那一侧。
space.
如果确实如
If
此，
so, our
当前的
current
状态
situation
就是
may
一
be
种
the
微妙的
result
动
of
态平
reaching a
衡，
delicate balance,
就像之
much
前几
like the
年长
apparent
空时表面
stability
上的稳
in
定状态一
Negazora
样。
City a few years ago.
这种脆弱的局面
If that
一旦
balance
失
is
衡，
broken, the
情况多
situation
半就
could
会像火
quickly
山爆
erupt
发一
into
样急转直
chaos,
下。
which is probably what Otto wants.
切，我怎么开始帮那个奥托自圆其说去了？
Why am I actually going
我的手头
along
明
with
明还没有
Otto's
任何
story?
实
I
质
haven't
信息。
seen any
不
actual
管怎么说，
evidence. In any
如果时
case,
空投
if
射
the
的情况
space-time
属实，
projection is real, then Otto has
那么
really
奥托
made our
主
lives
教
difficult.
可真是耍，就像第二次崩坏
Just
的
like the
时候
second eruption.
各位，
Although
大家
this
既
is
然
a
有这样
serious
严肃的担
concern
忧，
for all of us,
那不
let's
妨就
make
利用
use of
现
the
在的
time
时
we
间，
have.
和我一
Shall
同
we
先行探
explore
索
the
发
areas
生异
with
常的区
anomalies
域，毕竟
together?
无论天命还是
For
谋
both
杀，
Shixel and Anti-Entropy,
都是不
stopping
坏，
Honkai
都
is
是
our
我们义不
ultimate
容辞的职责。
responsibility.
确实，
True.
不过你应该可以
But as I'm
理
sure
解，
you understand,
因为
because
某
of
个
the
主教的
Overseer,
存在，
there are some
我们这
unavoidable
边的兵力配
difficulties
置
when it comes to
反而有很
deploying
多多精进。
troops.
这样吧，尤兰达
How
尔，
about this, Durandal?
先
You
由我
and
单
I
独
can
去
go
和你一
analyze
起
the
核实一下
anomalies
情况。
ourselves.
喂，德丽
Hey,
莎，
Teresa,
你
don't
这
you
样是不
think
是有点
that's a
太
little
冒险了
risky?？
没事的，
No
即使从
problem.
给天命
Even
高
if you
人质的
consider
角
it
度考
giving
虑，
a hostage to
我也是目
Shixel,
前
it
的
makes
修
more
伯利安上
sense to
最
send
合
me
适
than
的人
anyone
选。
else on Hyperion. But
原来如此。
I see.
经过了
Considering
之前的
past
一系列
events,
事
it's
件，
normal that
德
Teresa
丽莎前
would
辈会
have
产生这种
some
顾虑，也是
apprehension.
很正常的。那么，也请让我方
Then
在
please
修
let
伯利安号
me
上留
leave keep some civilian Immortal Blade personnel aboard Hyperion to further our cooperation. What do you think?
这是说，
This sounds fair, giving us some of their people as hostages as well. I was inclined to think that Durandal was just a puppet of Otto,
他现在表
but
现
she
出
has
诚意，
shown her sincerity,
那我
so
们倒也
perhaps we
应
can get
该把
something
工作
done
一次
together
性，
just
否则
this
对双
once.
方面原则上没有意见。
Anti-entropy has no problem with this arrangement in
只是
principle.
德丽莎女士
It's
毕
just
竟
that
不是技术
Teresa
人
isn't
员，
technically
在
staff,
收集情报方
so when
面
it
未
comes
必
to
很有效
gathering
率。
intelligence, she might not be the most
为了
efficient.
弥补这一
So I
点，
request that
就麻烦
Dr.
二
Tesla
位在现场
accompanies
勘
you
察的过
too
程中，
during
一
your
旦上，如果他有
exploration.
基本的自我保护能力，那就没
If
有
she
任
has
何问
basic
题。
self-defense skills, there won't be any problems. Yeah, her
他
mech
驾驶机
piloting
甲的技
skills are
术
world
可是世
class.
界。
你
Hey,
们都是三言
you
两语
guys
答
came
应
to
下
an
来了，
agreement that easily,
就没人问问我的
and
感受
no one
吗？
asked for my opinion?
怎么？
Nope.
特
What,
斯拉博
Dr.
士
Tesla?
原来
Would
更
you
想在
rather
修
stay
复
aboard
利
the
安上当
Hyperion
联
and
络
take
员，
responsibility
以
for
便必要的时
contacting
候
Otto if
可以爬。
necessary?
那种
Huh?
事情爱谁
Give
负责
that
谁负
job
责
to
去。
someone else who wants
那
it.
个混
I
蛋
don't want
的
to hear
声
that
音，
scoundrel's
我可
voice
不想多
again.
听。
可是你看，
But
修
look,
伯利安上有
we're
分
the
量的
only
技术
two
人员，
technical staff
一共
members
只有
on
我们。
Hyperion.
好了好了，我知
Okay,
道了。
okay, I get it.
那
I'll
我们
go
去
with
趟现
them.
场呗。德雷莎、约兰戴尔，我们走。
Teresa
咱不和
Durandal,
这个
let's
旧不使
go.
激将法的鸡窝头
If
一
we
般
don't
见识。
agree, we'll be lowering ourselves to Mophead's
一路顺风，
level.
特斯拉博
Good
士。
luck, Dr. Tesla. Whoop, and it swapped me to her. Do we get a map? We do get a map. A chunk of the map is locked, but we do have a decent bit of it. This way.
我们右手边的
Wait,
山
why am I
上
not on
是过去3大家族居住的旧宫，
surf? Surf!
时空投射现象就出
Space-time
现在它
projection
山脚下的这个小镇内
occurs right in the small town at the foot of the mountain. Summon elevator. I don't know what that is.
目前危险地段的无关人员
Non-essential
已经
staff
全
have
部
been
撤出，
withdrawn from the dangerous
异常也
area,
暂时没有
and
扩
there's
大
no
的迹
sign
象。
that the anomalies are
德丽
expanding.
莎前辈
Maybe
可能比
Teresa
我
is
还
more
熟悉克洛
familiar
斯
with
城镇。
Holston than I am.
不过特斯拉
But
博
has
士
Dr.
以前来
Tesla
过这
been
里
here
吗？
before?
我怎么会来
Why
这
would I
种充
come to
满腐
this
败官
place
僚
full
气
of
息的地
corrupt
方？
officials?
啊，
I'm
我
not
不是
talking
说你们
about
两
you.
个啊，
Sorry.
不好意思。
没关系，我能理解
It's。okay. I
那么
understand.
接下来还是继
Anyway,
续由
I'll
我来介
continue
绍一
with
些
the
基本根据
briefing.
先前调查的结果。
Based on the results of our
我们前方的
preliminary
时空
investigation,
与来自
data
15
from the
世纪的信
15th
息
century
产
has
生了重叠。
overlapped with the space-time here. Coincidentally, when Otto was a kid.
百闻不如一见，
But seeing is
我们就从那边
believing,
的
so
广
we'll
场
have to
开始动手
confirm
确
for
认吧。
ourselves, starting with that
使
square.
用与格尼乌斯
We'll
配套的
use
装置。
equipment that works in conjunction with the Genius device. Faithful. This is the Genius dial where you can equip chips to enhance its capacity. Tap a blank square to check available chips. Tap an own chip to equip it. Tap an equipped chip again to remove it. Please note that every chip costs load. When load maxes, no more chips can be equipped. Huh. Interesting. But what is the Genius device? I don't recall it. I'm sorry if me doing stuff like this drives you guys crazy, but I am very thorough at looking around. Ooh, chest. Intel points. And this is why I like being thorough. I really hate that interacting with things changes character. Can I change the interaction button? Once Upon a Time in Shenzo and Dragon... What? Interaction next. Interaction confirm. Can I not just put these... Or wait, no, that's not it. Done. This key is no longer... Wait, what? Please reset it if needed. Wait, it swapped these? I am so confused. What is going on with this? And why is there so much overlap with the keybinds? I'm just gonna do that so that I can... just use somewhat normal controls. Because I don't want to switch character every time I interact with something. To leap over obstacles. I am. Game. Oh my gosh, we just jump anywhere. Yay! This is the best thing ever. Oh, I can't summon this elevator. I want to go up. Oh. Oh my gosh, and it unbound my attack buttons. Ah. Why is it that it gives us... Why is it allowed to give us overlapping controls so that we have the same button on multiple things, but we're not allowed to do it? Like, am I gonna have to go find the config files and custom set up what I want? Because now I'm not gonna be able to interact with anything. Oh jeez, these things are just falling over. Okay, I will just... Whoa. Consume ether energy to charge the device or switch space time. Besides, it has other uses to be discovered. Huh. Anything else to grab before I activate this thing? Chest that I can't open because it overwrote my controls. Okay. Alt controller settings. Change my attack button to this. And this to that. And now it's not going to have some of the other stuff. God, this control scheme is frustrating. Elemental chip. I'm using a physical team. Why? Can I climb this? No. Whoa. Don't mind me. Just exploring. Oh, there's more. There's something up here. Yes. Oh, these are portals. Okay, so it's like APHO. Okay, there might be a little too much map that's open. I don't know if I want to explore that much. There. Oh, this is locked. Okay. That's just trying to teach you that buttons exist. Another projector over there, and a bunch of collapsed quantum creatures? Why are they already collapsed? Welcome to Auto. Rent a boat. Beautiful and holy lake. Did Auto run a boat rental service? Okay. Beast. Where the data is being projected onto our space-time, we'll receive fragments of ancient data like this. These fragments can take the form of small physical objects, sounds, or even feelings. You guys can check it out for yourself. Feels as if you are running down an alley. You are desperate, but you are unable to make a sound. You feel peculiar stabbing pain throughout your body, and then a series of sensations vanish. Eye corruption? Question? You feel that your limbs have been tied to something. Your head is spinning and you can only sense that you are lying down. Feel something cold touch your abdomen. You sense that you are bleeding, but you don't feel any pain. The dizziness gets more intense, then suddenly disappears.
要动手了吗？做好准备了吗？
No, not that. Gotta do the well. Sweet. Oh my god, it broke my... Okay, let's look at controls again. So, I am going to assume that this is supposed to be my switching characters. And it got rid of those! Okay, let's do default controller bindings. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating because nothing is gonna want to work. Like, the control setup system is just broken. I don't think L3 and R3 are being used for anything, so I can do those here. I don't think those were anywhere. Battle tips and max attack. I don't even know what these are. I've never done those combos before. But that should be there. That should be there. And then I think this was... Was it holding that? It isn't in conflict, though. Oh my gosh, whatever. I will leave those gone, and hopefully they're not important. Oh, this is so frustrating.
小心头顶。来做点开心的事
And
吧。
now I just go pew pew.
送你一朵花。送你一朵花。
You're not in here, that's cheating. Wow, that was not a comfortable experience. Life in that area must have been tough. Oh, oops, I was in the top right.
不过一事归一
Or
事，
top left.
看来这里被侵蚀的
There
程
were so
度
many
比我一开始
back-to-backs.
预
It
想的糟糕
seems this
状况
place
要
is
好
way
得
more
多。至
corrupted
少没
than
有
I
发生
thought.
什么房子被移
At
到
least
天
there
上，
wasn't anything
或者
like a
古代的
building
死人成
lifting
品跑
into
出
the
来的情
sky
况。
or mobs of dead people running around.
你们稍等，
Wait a minute.
我根据这
I've
里的被侵
configured
蚀
a
程度
program to
配
try
置一
and
套程
locate
序
the。source of the
先见。
anomalies. Doctor with the twin red ponytails pulled out the security camera from the Titan she drove, and her fingers flew over the keyboard. Countless commands rolled across the screen at an equally frantic rate. Finally, an image from the security camera
好
appeared.，
看来信号
Okay, it
强度的
appears
分
to
布很
have
规则。
regular signal strength
这边是什么方
distribution.
向？
What's in that
是克洛斯城
direction?
镇的中
The
心，
Colliston
紫云
Town
广场。
Center, Rogue Square.
是广场
Oh,
吗
the？town square?
Siap.
Okay, let's take a look.
那我
There's a
们就去这个广场看看。
99.7% chance that
应
we'll
该有
find something
99%
useful there.
气的概念。你们知道
Do you know the
99.7%的含
significance
义
of
吗？它代表着3类
99.7%?
标准差。
It's 3 standard deviations from the
特斯拉
mean.
博士，
We trust
我
your
们相信
judgment,
您的
Dr.
判断。
Tesla.
好吧，好
Okay,
吧。
okay. I know you
我就知道
Valkyries
你
don't
们
like to
女武
hear me
神。
talk about math. Oh, wait. What was the red thing? This just how you leave, or something times 10 activate? I don't know what this is, but I want to try. Was that literally just a trap? Was I supposed to use that in combat? I think I was supposed to use that in combat. Can I jump this? Oh wait, this wasn't here before, I don't think. Oh, here I was thinking I was big brain and I can jump over. Oh, I'm disappointed, MiHoYo. I want cool platforming. Oh well. Oh hey, the one that was here is gone. Oh, I can attack. I didn't think I could attack. The one that was here is gone. I guess the story just removed them. Oh, but there's something else. Now we do big things. You know what? I don't feel like switching. I just want to smash. Smash, 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 smash. God, I love Senti. Okay, we've got the teleport. Is there like a spot I can drop down or anything? Doesn't look like it. Can I get on the roof? Oh, not that one. I am just so curious to see how much cool little tricks they've added to this, because they've been learning. And they're getting better at making these maps. Whoa, that one looks different. Viola, where are you? Viola, what the heck is this? What's the problem? Is someone calling for help? Quick, go check. Collect energy. I'm already at max energy, aren't I? I got plus 10. Okay, yeah, I was at max energy. Sorry, panicked person. Chest is more important. First 12 seconds of battle, they deal bonus damage. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about taking damage, so... let's get the super buff of just increased attack. That's somewhere we can go up? Doesn't look like it. Oh! That's big. Easy. Oh, cutscene. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. Core skill. Is that the thing in the middle? Yeah. Unleash a point-blank shockwave to knock objects back and deal damage. Objects back? That can be... This core skill is Bernoulli Impact. It can shatter rocks or knock enemies back. Please note casting core skills cost ether energy. In addition, you can also check available core skills on the genie. I already did. So I can activate big spooky thing on the ground, or I can go talk to Otto, or I can look for chests. Chests. Oh, can't go upstairs apparently. Yeah. Oh. Chests. Wait, did that upgrade the thing I already have equipped? Oh no, there's just a better version of it, but I don't have enough energy for that. Okay. Oh. More energy there too, but I'm full energy, so it doesn't matter. Can I go all the way down? No. I am sorry if this frustrates you again. I love this stuff. I love playing RPGs and trying to skill missing. Defeat... Wait, what? Defeat enemies on the west side of square to unlock. Are you telling me I actually have to stand on this? Can I just... Can I place her cross on this thing? Oh, it won't let me place her cross. Dang it. Bad. There is chest. Can't climb there. Okay, I think my shenanigans are over. It is time to go talk to Otto. Why is Otto here? I do not know.
谢天谢地，总算是遇
Oh,
到活
thank
人
God,
了。
I finally found a living person. Did
请
any
问
of
你
you
见到过
happen
一个
to
女孩
see
子
a
吗？
girl?
她有一头银灰色的
She
卷
has
发，
silver hair
扎
and
着
a
单侧的马尾辫，
ponytail,
戴着贝
wearing
雷
a
帽，
beret,
大概比
about
我
a head
矮一
shorter
个头
than
的
me,
样子。
Callan.
爷爷，
Grandpa? In the Colliston town center, the three investigators of the space-time anomaly came upon a familiar yet strange figure. Right now, they still aren't aware what kind of impact this little disturbance will have on the world in the future.
趁着休息时间，让老师我来给你讲讲古人的学问。
Right ahead is a pile of rocks. Try to remove them with Berners Act. Okay. Oh. Is that how I have to disable these? I have to go around.
理而不害，
Genius load increased.
道
Ooh.
来而不争。
First visit complete. Oh, that's what this circle is. It's a boss. I just noticed a symbol at the top. Elemental chip level 1. Jeez, lots of rewards. I kinda like this aside from the control mishaps. The controls were really frustrating. But let's see, let's add attack level 3. I've got 50 more after that. I guess just more attack? Just... oh no. Attack level 3 and attack level 2. I don't have a high level physical, so I guess I won't do that yet. Surprise attack feels boring. Oh yeah, this is probably the best thing I can do right now. Hopefully they stack well. Now that I have that... energy. I don't know how much you give. Oh, you give a lot. Okay. I think that's a full recharge. Talk to Susanna. Before that, I want to unlock stuff, because now I know I can. Is somewhere I can go? Whoa! You can fall there? Oh, you can fall there, which tells me yes. It didn't break, though. Okay. Well, I can break this one still. Oh, is that energy? And we full. Oh, this is so weird. And then we go here, and then we go up here. I can break this one, and now I have a shortcut. I really hope these shortcuts stay and I don't have to re-break these every time, or I'm just wasting my time. Okay, I'm assuming I'm eventually going to get a skill that lets me keep these buttons held down. But... oh, that didn't last long. At least enemies give energy too, I guess. Her bubble is still there. Oh, and this is another button that I don't have a skill. Wait. Defeat enemies on the west side square to unlock. This is the west side of the square. Unless it means this thing. Oh, that's the west block. Okay, that's probably what it means. But there is a projector over there. I don't know. Let's go beat the boss, and then I can continue the story. I am a completionist. I want to get all these chests. It'll probably make the story easier to deal with, too. Activation... Wait. 4 fowls went to the sea, and a giant fish swallowed them whole. Only 3 left. What? I'm assuming I have to do story first, but what? Oh, I missed that earlier. Oop. I might do another stream soon. I'm gonna go for at least a little bit longer. I do think this story chapter is gonna take a lot longer than most story chapters, just because it's open world. We'll see, but I'll probably go for at least like another 30 minutes or something until I need to go make dinner. But I might stream this again. Maybe Monday. We'll see. Maybe Monday, maybe over the weekend. But this is really interesting. Oh no. Phew. I didn't think I would get so much valuable work experience here. Even though it's all logistics work, it's just as critical. Looks like you've nothing urgent to do. Would you like to join me for some logistic work? It's simple. Just need to get to Hyperion's landing location and check for circuit faults using the internal system. Please, it's getting dark. It'll be terrible if the lights can't be turned on. Carry the charging device across the bridge. No, leaked energy has drawn Honkai beasts. Of course! Oh, I don't have enough energy? There we go, now I do. Teresa's ult is so overkill for this. Wait, does this do damage? Boom! I honestly think... Oh, there is still something just standing over there. Just standing there. Let me get more energy. I wish I had Durak, because I feel like if I had Durak, I could just use Senti as a DPS and I wouldn't need anything else. Everything. Oh, I'm full energy already. There we go. Return to the Hyperion's landing location, recharge the electric motor. Oh, motor. What's under your feet cleared? Just a random... Oh. So is there just side quests? This is interesting, because Honkai's never really had side quests, but I guess because it's an open world chapter they can do that. I almost hope they do this for every chapter now. This lets them do so much more, and it's probably... I don't know if it's easier or harder, but they probably have the tech to do this sort of thing easier now. They have all the background stuff already. Dr. Tesla, there's something that I want you to take note of during your investigation. Huh? Why are you so serious? Some secret of Shixel? You could say that, but if something completely different from what you imagine... Alright, Mophead, don't leave me in suspense. What do you need me to do? You still remember Rihanna, right? Rihanna Brigantia? course. Everyone in NT Entropy remembers her. But what does that have to do with this
她是过去
situation
那个
now?
时代的天命 S 级女武神，
She was an S-rank Valkyrie in her time.
或许她也会在
Maybe
这
she
座
left a
充当
trace
过
in
天
this
命脚步
town
的小
since
镇里
Chixel
留下自己
HQ
的印
was
记。
here.
可那都是60多年前的事
That was
了。
over 60 years
而且
ago.
从天命的角
And
度
from
看，
Chixel's perspective,
Liana 也
because
帮助过
Rihanna
我
has
们，
helped us
只要
before,
被
she
封
was
杀掉一次
considered a
世纪的叛
traitor.
徒。
Will we find anything
那你
here?
知道在伦敦，天命现
Did
在
you know that
还
in
保留着
London,
我们
Chixel
42实
still
验室的
has
主
the
体
main
建筑？
Lab 42 facility?
真的
Really?
假的？
I thought that facility
我
would have
还
been
以为那
torn
房
down
子肯
years
定早
大
ago.
概越是古老的组织
The older the
就越
organization,
是
the
尊
more
重
they
物品本
value
身
their
的价值，
material
不
resources.
会和已
It's
经成
not
功的
like they
历史
can
过
get
不去。总
past their
之，
history.
我们既然难得来在
Anyway,
这
we
里，
don't have the chance to
多
come
留个
here
心
often,
眼
so
应
it
该不
doesn't
是
hurt
什
to
么
be
坏
on the
事。
也
lookout.
是，那就
That's
借你
true.
吉言
I'll
吧。
take your advice.
雷安娜那
Liana.
家伙，
I really liked her. Future you. So keep an eye out for things relating to Rihanna. Now this thing stands out. This is May's food truck from from the Chixel storyline. The map makes it look like we might be able to get past this area eventually. Oh, maybe it's only with the elevator. And then there's a bridge above us. Down we go. I didn't miss any chests here, did we? I didn't even look for them originally. Can I use this elevator? Is there a way to get to that elevator from the other side? Yes, there is. We probably have to go this way first to unlock the elevator. Typical RPG progression. We did it, Susanna. Whoa, that's a lot of circuit faults. What? Oh, I'm in the top corner. No wonder I heard a crack sound when I turned on the lights. This part is worn out. I must work hard to fix the problems. What? Oh, and Susanna has another subquest. Phew. Hi, hello. Huh? Why am I out of breath? Of course it's because I'm finishing up Master Durandal's special training program. It's really not easy to become an S-rank Valkyrie like Master Durandal. Speaking of which, are you planning to go near Rogue Square? Yes, we're planning to go there. That's great. There was a new trainee Valkyrie who was involved in an accident while carrying supplies near Rogue Square. She claims to have seen a ghost or something, and ran all the way back. She left important supplies there, and they still haven't been brought back. Those supplies are really important. Can you bring them back? She said bring them back so many times. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on the map. Jeez. Where is Rogue Square? The map really doesn't tell me much, does it? Ooh. I don't know. Well, regardless, Kaslana, Sheriak Bridge, Chixel Bridge. Why does the map have to be in a different language? Oh gosh. Okay, well, I don't know what Rogue Square is. Oh, hey, there's a boss there now instead of just random enemies. I don't remember seeing a boss there earlier. That's open. That's still gone. That's good. Who's that crying for help? Oh, I think I found some of the supplies. I was assuming one of these marks was the person crying for help, but I don't see anyone. Guess I will turn this in and I will go see if I can figure out where that person is. Million thanks. You didn't run into anything odd, did you? Does she have more? Something is off. Go to the rooftop and investigate. Oh, so this is for the cry of help that I just got. Okay. It's kind of what I wanted to look at. Oh. We'll take the back door. And why not? She probably has almost full energy. Overkill. Frightening male voice. Help me. Help me. Help. Help. Strange. I thought I just heard a voice calling for help. Standing in place, listening carefully. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe it was just the wind? Weird. Anyway, let's take these supplies back to Susanna first. That's creepy. Freaking ghosts everywhere. Damn ghosts. Stop trying to scare me. You're finally back. I was so worried. Huh? Why are you by yourself? What about that person calling for help? I heard the calls for help, but I couldn't find him. You couldn't find him, but you could hear his voice. It couldn't really be a ghost, could it? What was he saying? Something about monsters. What kind of monster was he talking about? Could it be a Honkai beast? Hey, I think I've seen a report related to that. About a man who was constantly talking about monsters. Darn, I can't remember the specifics. Well, if you think of it, remember to tell me. Yes, of course. Thanks for your help. Wait until this time tomorrow to talk to Susanna. What do you mean this time tomorrow? Is this literally a daily quest? I literally have to come back tomorrow? Huh. Let's go fight boss. Whoa? Whoa? Can I only fight... Okay, it has to be from interacting with this, right? Ah, and now they actually exist. Little overkill, but you know. The damn chest. Core skill level up 0 to 1. The Riemann Stealth. Ooh, I get a stealth skill? You've acquired a new core skill. Tap here to switch skills. Stealth. Use Riemann Stealth and Exploration to suspend time in game, or use it in battle to backstab enemies and deal damage. Wait a second, suspend time. What happens if I do this again? Is there anything else hidden? Whoa. Good fate. Is this one of the big things I need to activate in order to... Yeah, use Riemann Stealth for that. Okay. Can I go up at all, or is it just gonna cancel it? But those have to be two of the things that I need for fighting that boss, right? Why are you so jerky with your movements? Okay, Riemann Stealth, and open. Huh. This is really cool. I like this. It's like a Metroidvania open world. This is something that they're pulling off really... Oh, I just realized there's rocks there that are breakable. Oof. Now the glowy things are gone. Can you recharge me? Thank you. Before I go get the chest, there is rocks. Smash. Ah. Global time fractures boost self-damage by 45%. It's pretty good. Are there any other rocks that I haven't paid attention to? I don't see any more. And are these energy things just infinite? I can just keep... Yeah, I can just keep interact... Oh. Oh no, yep, you're recharged. Okay. Here's this. I need to switch skill, and there is no button to switch skill. I have to use my mouse. Key. Then I freeze time, go up, grab the chest. Oh my gosh. This... I'm gonna geek out forever about this. This is actually really well done for... Like, they didn't have to do this. Self-whisper. Who's calling out for help? I'm hearing the calls again? I wonder, can I land on that? No. What does activate portal mean? It's already active. Then I'll grab more energy. Can I go along this? No. Will this activate now? 3 foul went to the... and a grizzly grappled them. Wouldn't... Only 2 left. It said 3 left earlier. So maybe I have to kill side bosses to unlock this or something? But with my new power, I can unlock this thing. Oh, and that opened both of them. So that opened a lot of new areas. New teleport. The amount of culling in this game. I can't blame them, because it's something that a game like this needs. Ooh. And something to smash. Looks like a button, so I need to smash that and then use stealth. I don't know if that over there is main... Whoa. Is main story? Let's get rid of this laser gate. Enemies knocked airborne suffer 15% vulnerability. Pretty good. One there. Okay, after I unlock this other gate over here, basic attacks restore 4 SP every 6 seconds. That's pretty good. For some characters. For mine it's not that big of a deal, but... Okay. Before I get too out of hand exploring, because I feel like I could just keep exploring for another hour, I'm gonna save and exit, and I'm gonna see if there's another part to the story unlocked that I have to go here to look at. After initial exploration, let's check out the exploration rewards. Tap here to check event rewards. I'm already there. Exploring and completing missions restore rewards intel points. Okay. Reach intel point milestones to claim rewards. Besides, you can tap here to check milestone missions and mission rewards. I'm about to get a lot of crystals. Okay, and that's just gonna give me everything. I hate doing this, but I'm probably gonna activate Raven just from fragments. Purely just because I don't want to pull on the character banner right now. More photo album. Oh yeah, that was Finding Auto. Finding Private Auto. Oh. Lost page from a diary. Bless Lord Frith, our greatest commander of all time. The name I'll praise daily in my diary. I shall also celebrate the fact that alcohol exists. Synchronicity itself came into my life to arrange our encounter and grant me this lucrative job. Is that? Okay, and then this is 2 gold coins a day and 3 meals provided. Besides the food, there's nothing that I'm interested in buying. I could drink 3, no 4 beers with girls every day if I want. But I have to take it easy tonight. If I don't, I could find myself in hot water tomorrow at work. That's all for now. Night night, dear diary. Oh, one last thing. Bless the great Lord Frith. I'm probably gonna end in a few minutes, Merle. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good sleep. Jeez, is this all just the diary? I might read the diaries later. Oh, this is so much lore. Yeah, this is off-stream lore. That is not on-stream lore. Recollection. Oh, cutscene. Viola, have the weapons that we arranged for a week ago arrived today? We arranged for 10% of all logistics personnel, 100 logistics team to carry out this task. 58 teams have completed their mission, and 26 teams are on the way. 11 teams were wiped out by the enemy halfway through the mission, and 5 are unaccounted for. So 50% are in position. Good. Inform the Allied commanders that we are launching the attack at nightfall. Sir, didn't you say that we need at least 75% of the supplies to avoid needless casualties? I did, but the situation on the battlefield can't wait. The opportunity is too good to let it slip through my fingers. The latest intel shows that the troops of the Northern Alliance have already passed the mountains of Moravia and are reaching the border between Regensburg and Munich. If we keep waiting for the weapons and supplies, we will miss the opportunity to strike the enemy. But rather, if we launch a full attack today, although we are bound to suffer great losses, their reinforcements will disintegrate once we capture Vienna and the enemy's central command. We have surrounded all the enemy's leaders and their bodyguards. They are cornered. We must take advantage of every opportunity to stay on the dominating side. Understood. I will inform the logistics unit to terminate the original plans and pull all personnel with any medical knowledge to join the combat unit. Great. You've been learning fast lately. Well done. Thank you. I try to comprehend your strategic vision as much as possible. Don't be. It is better to learn how to think for yourself, which might be a bit hard for you. I will try. One more thing on a serious note. Viola, inform the students of the Abbey to prepare for battle as well. You all are stigma awakened, and are more immune to Honkai energy than ordinary soldiers. If the enemy uses Honkai weapons frequently on the battlefield, I will have no choice but to put you on the front line as special forces. Yes, sir. It is easy to say yes, but The battlefield is
枪炮无眼，
fierce, and real weapons show
一
no
旦上了前
mercy.
线，
Once
你
on
们
the
中的
front
任何一个
lines,
人，
every one of your lives is
接
at
下来
stake.
我需要指
I
挥
will
全
need
军
you
战
to
斗，
command the entire
应
army
该没
during the
法在具
battle.
体的战斗中
Oh,
帮
I
你做
will
好每
need
一
to
步的规
command the
划。
entire army during the battle, and will not be able to plan your
所以
every
身为小
move.
队长的你，
Therefore,
一
as
定
a
要反复
leader,
告诫
you
大
must
家，
repeatedly remind everyone
在战场
that
上不要激动，
to keep
不
a
要慌
cool
张，
head on the battlefield,
一切
and
都
that
按照演
everyone
习中的
must
理性方式进行
everything
处
must
理。
be handled rationally, just
只有
like
这
our
样做，
training.
你
This is
们
the
才能
only
在
way
血
to
肉横飞的
maximize
战
your
场上
probability of
最
survival
大
in
化
the
了自己
heat
的
of
生存概
bloody
率，
battle.
千万不要意气用事，
Never
不将
fight
智
the
慧的和
enemy
敌
in
人
an
硬拼。
impulsive and foolish
明白吗？
manner. Do you
明
understand?
白。
Got it.
你的热情很
You
棒，
have admirable
但
enthusiasm,
是
Viola. Why is it a different color? And why did he
从
say it
纯粹理性
differently?
的角度出发，
But from a
对
rational point of
如果
view,
真的把你们派上了战
if
场，
I send you in a battle, there's a
那么
good
你们当中就很可
chance
能出现
that
不
there
幸
will
的
be
阵
an
亡者。
unfortunate number of losses
身为
among
你们
you.
的老师，
As your teacher, I
我当然不
certainly
愿
would
看到
hate
这
to
样的
see
情况，
such a
但作
thing
为军队的
happen.
指挥官，
But as the
在必要
commander of the
情况下，
army, I would not
我
hesitate
还
to
是会
push
毫
you
不
in
犹豫地
harm's
选
way
择
if
将你因为这是正义
necessary,
的战争。
because this is a war for
我们任何一个人的
justice.
牺牲，
The sacrifice
都是
of
我们
any
对
one
最
of
广大
us
民众
is
的
a
一种
way to
报偿。
repay the
老师，
people.
自从跟随你
Since joining
参加
this
这
war
场战
with
争
you,
起，
all of us have put
没
our
得逃。
lives
是啊，我
aside.
知道，
I know
你
you
们的
are
决
all
断正因为如
righteous.
此，
That's
你们才
exactly
更应该
why
好
you
好的
should
活
live
下去。
well and do great things
在
in
未来的
peaceful
和平年
times
代，
ahead.
所以
So,
从纯粹感性
from
的
a
角度出发，
sentimental point
我
of
们圣
view,
米凯莱修道院的同
every
学们，
student of St. Michael's
今天一
Abbey
个人都
must
不能
not
少，你
die
们都是
here.
圣女的孩子，
You are all children of Holy May.
你们
None
一
of
个都
you
不能
are
少。
expendable. Tap here to check the genius style and chain equipped chips. Oh. Unlock files are shown. Yeah, I just looked at those. Thank you. I just looked at them. So many. What else do I have? Take less damage. Oh yeah, the basic attack one. God, there's just so much to this now. Collection. Oh, and it shows me what I have and don't have. There's a lot of these chips. This is a cool system. Genshin tried similar to this, but Genshin's version wasn't quite as good. Finding the old place. Anna is looking for you. And then finding the old place, I feel like that's the next story mission. Whew. But yeah, we'll see. I'll probably do a stream on Monday, if not on the weekend, to finish this off. I did not seem new. Oh, still just talking about that. It does not look like... Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. And that is not enough to get me the 15. And 15 isn't enough to finish it, so... That is one hell of a box art. That is a cram full box. But I didn't get enough for 2 pulls, but I did get enough for 1 more. See, what's this? Oh, someone gave me fragment. So, we do 1 more pull on this banner. It probably won't get into anything. I'm not guaranteed to get anything, but we'll see. Last thing before the end. Nah. Okay. Well, we get to start on an exciting note. Next stream, we should be doing a pull. We'll be guaranteed to get something, and we'll get 5 more tickets to do a few more pulls. Hopefully we can get these pieces for Raven. Hopefully I have Raven by then, but we'll see. And hopefully I get Nuada's Grief, because I really need Nuada's Grief. I need my favorite character's best in slot weapon. But, thank you everyone for watching. Love you guys. If you're not already, there is links down below to my Twitter and to my Discord server. That's where I announce all my streams. I put the announcements out the moment I start stream. And otherwise, you can like or subscribe to the video if you feel like you liked it. You can dislike it if you don't like it. I honestly don't care. But either way, I'm gonna go probably make food now. Thanks again. I will see you guys most likely on Monday. So I will see you guys then. Bye.